Welcome to the Barbarian Horde, live on Bearded Barbarian Collectibles and Chased Kingdoms YouTube channels. From one barbarian to another, this live will make you go running for your mommies, enjoy the occasionally appropriate humor, and the epic giveaways. If you can't handle sarcasm and playful jabs at others' expenses, go and run for the chopper! So don't be a girly man, and make sure to subscribe to all of tonight's guests' channels, or I will hunt you down and find you. Now, let's start the darn show! Barbarian! Barbarian!
Hey, everybody. It's Halloween Eve. That's right, the day before Halloween. And, of course, we're back on Thursday. Have you found us yet? We're doing everything we can to hide from the viewers. Someday we're on Friday, sometimes we're on Thursday. You'll catch up with us eventually. If you have that notification on, you can stalk us all the time. You'll always be able to find us. So make sure to go ahead and do that. We appreciate you coming out. Hopefully it'll be a lot of fun here tonight. No magic tricks. No magic tricks. I was going to cut Nick in half tonight instead of doing the card trick, but he hasn't showed up yet. So we'll see if he shows up or, can learn how to tell time or whatever it is. But anyway, it's fun stuff. We've got some fun giveaways, as always. Got a few things. I had a heck of a time trying to find something to put on the pop stack. I had to give away some of my good stuff, okay? Finally got some good stuff on there, which is good. So we appreciate it. Enough of all that. Again, it should be fun. Here he is. Mr. Ugly's not in tonight. And we got Mr. Handsome here, okay? He's here. But Mr. Handsomer than Mr. Ugly is also here. Here he is, Chase from Chase's Kingdom.
What's going on? What's happening, man? Welcome to the Barbarian Horde Variety Show.
There you go.
And I'm glad I don't have to apologize for Mr. Ugly last week. I think he was well behaved.
He was. He was much better behaved than Nick. That's for sure. You know what I mean? So
well, he told me to tell you he had a blast. And he
good.
Be here tonight, but it's Devil's Night. And
right.
He's out there causing mischief night before Halloween.
Right,
so
right.
I was like, okay, well, I'll let him know. I'll let him know.
I got my door locked so he doesn't show up here. He doesn't come up to Virginia, does he? He stays in Florida.
I don't know if he takes road trips.
Okay. They took his license away? That's a shame.
So how's it going, man? I'm excited. Halloween tomorrow. I don't get a lot of trick-or-treaters, but I do get a few. Just a few.
Do you? Okay.
They trickle down the road, just a couple. But last year I bought probably way too much candy for the amount of trick-or-treaters that showed up. So
right.
This year I was...
You bought it for yourself, and knowing that you wouldn't give it out, you just ate it. Is that pretty much it?
No. Well, last year I just bought, random candy, like bags of candy. Half of it I didn't really like. So then I got stuck with a bunch of candy that I don't like. Right? So this year I'm like, get a smaller amount, but the stuff that I like.
Yeah, there you go.
I only get a couple trick-or-treaters. Well, yay for me. I got Snickers and Milky Way, and I got some Three Musketeer and some Twix. Got some Twix action. And we're in the 60s.
You're going to get
we're
the
gonna
beanies. Is that what it is? You're going to get the best for...
You get the purple feet for Halloween. But we're in the 60s, which is rare for Florida. So you know,
Is that cold? I used to be rare as in it's cold or warm.
Oh yeah, that's Florida cold right there. 60.
Oh,
yeah. I'm Florida cold. I got sweatpants and a jacket. I'm freezing today.
Right. It's 40s around here, and that's pretty cold. That's actually cold.
No.
So,
yeah. Well, I got thin blood because I'm here in Florida. We got thin blood down here.
Gotcha.
So it's the opposite though. Like I could stand here in 120 degrees and be just fine, and you would die. So
yeah, I'm staying indoors in that kind of weather. That's for sure. I'm not going out.
Yeah, see, so it's the opposite. So I can't get too much crap. But
right, that's right.
It's going to be a great Halloween in Florida because let me tell you, when it normally is not this cold, we're talking like 76, 80 degrees on Halloween night, and you're in a full costume. You're going to be sweating.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a great
so
Halloween.
You got a costume you're going to be wearing? You're already prepared with a costume?
Yeah. I got a little. It's just basically a Reaper robe. You put the whole Reaper thing on, and then I got a light up Mr. Ugly face. I got like 5 different Mr. Ugly faces.
Oh, okay.
So
there you go.
I'm going to pass out some candy to the kids. Ooh.
Try to scare them away.
Yeah, they can't have candy. So
I see. So if they crap themselves, then no candy. Is that what it is?
No candy. No candy. You have failed. Enough of all that, man. I'm excited. It's Halloween, my favorite time of year. And I did read on a poll. I was reading this thing, a poll. It's 65% of the United States. It's 65% their favorite holiday, Halloween.
No, really.
I was like, way to go, Halloween. Because they're already puking Christmas in every store right now, and it's driving me nuts. We haven't even hit Thanksgiving yet.
Yeah, exactly.
They're already putting Halloween stuff on clearance like 4 days before Halloween. I'm like, aren't you supposed to put it after Halloween? Nope. They're moving on.
On Christmas way before Halloween. I mean, we had Christmas, Halloween at the same time when I went to the Lowe's. So
yeah, it's insane. So let's get our guests in here. Let's get the show on the road. And of course, our first guest, I would say my favorite guest. I don't know, your favorite guest?
We're ranking them? Okay. Yeah, so where does Nick stand? Because least favorite? I'd say least favorite. No, I'm just kidding.
He's more of a mascot if Nick shows up.
That's harsh. Yeah, I think he should have. He's facing the wrong direction. We're over here, Nick. We're over here.
What do you mean? That's an honor.
Now, I'm not going to rank the guests. I want some of the guests to come back. Not all of them, but I do want some of them to come back. So I don't want them to have hurt feelings. So I won't rank anyone. I won't do it.
Radio shows. You always got to have the yin to our yang. That's Mama J. That's Mama J. Metal sister. Let's do this. Go hit the button. She's part of the crew, man. She's my favorite guest. What we do? What am I? I'm going to make JKL mad, Mr. L Awesome.
Exactly.
And Ray's who?
Listen,
who's that guy?
It's not like I have anything, not saying. I mean, if I did, I would still arrange it. But it's like I make sure that I don't plan things usually on Thursday nights, not Friday nights, but Thursday nights, to make sure that I'm available. So
look at you.
Maybe those other guests should step it up. I think I deserve a raise.
You want a raise? We'll double it. We'll double your normal salary. How's that?
Awesome. So 0 plus 0 is.
We'll times it. We'll times 2.
Okay.
0 times 2.
And I'm going to tell you, my profession is, I don't work right now for medical reasons, but I'm a retail manager. Okay? So we know what that means around the holidays. And let me tell you, I have worked for companies where we have had Halloween, fall, Christmas, Valentine's Day, and Easter, and the 4th of July all in and on the floor at the same time.
That's all the seasons. That's 100% of the season. What season did we miss? Easter? I didn't hear Easter.
Oh, we had Easter. We had Easter.
The store's name is All Seasons.
Yeah. It was ridiculous. And that was when the company I worked, that company is not in business anymore. Wonder why?
Yeah, right.
They didn't own a calendar. Apparently, I don't know why.
It was Big Lots. I don't know if you guys had Big Lots.
Yeah, we used to have Big Lots.
I remember those.
Business.
Okay.
Yeah.
I worked for. I was a manager at Big Lots for like 11 years. Okay, and prior to the funny thing is I worked for Big Lots when I got pregnant with my son, and I had to stop working because they pulled me off work because I had a problem pregnancy, and so they had pulled me off work. So I just didn't go back because I planned on staying home with my son anyways, me and my ex now, but at the time we were together, that was the plan. So I stayed home for 2 years with my son, and then when I went back to work, I went somewhere else. But I worked for Big Lots when they were Pick and Save, right before I had my son. Right before I had my son.
That is BC. That's before me. I don't know what you're talking about. So,
but yeah, no, I've worked in stores where I've worked in other companies where we've had multiple holidays, but Big Lots was the worst.
Yeah. But they were great because you could get like the big blow-ups for like $40. They had couches and
they did. You could get beds and for good prices.
Groceries.
Yeah.
Here can you get a bed and groceries?
Yes, you could. But the problem is they started increasing their prices that I was noticing too. Like for example, a plastic 3-drawer, one of those plastic 3-drawer things that you get. They were $3 more than if you bought it at Walmart. The cat food was the same price at Walmart. Well, guess what? If they're not getting a discount, you're going to go to Walmart. Now, me as an employee, I got 20%, so it made sense for me to buy my stuff there. But, you know, the customers, they're not saving anything, so why would they come here when they could go to Walmart?
Right.
You know, unless they wanted groceries and a couch, then they could come see us.
Well, they have groceries and a couch at Walmart.
They have couches at Walmart?
Sure, they do. They're not the ones that are for sale. They're just in the lobby area. I just take them. You can
you get that in. I'll take this one.
That's right. You just take them.
You're going to have to scan this. I don't know where the barcode is.
Right?
Exactly.
Well, that's like
no
going to Costco. Because Costco, you can get a couch and groceries. I think Sam's Club you can too. So.
Oh, man. So you had a good week. Everything good over there in Cali, the other side of the United States?
Yeah, it's been a pretty decent week. It was
weather-wise and everything else.
Normally, the week of Halloween, we get a lot of rain and overcast.
Yeah.
Oh heck no! We've been up in the high 80s. We've been, you know.
We must
normally it'll rain up till Halloween, and then it never rains Halloween night, which is so creepy because you know something's up in that rain. Okay, but we got no rain this year. We've only had rain like for 2 days total, probably most of this year.
And you guys are just like,
and
it's
we
either
need
feast or famine, man. It's like no rain, on fire, or it's flooding, and it's things are washing away.
We need, when it does rain, the people up on the hills and stuff, they just slide on into the ocean, you know.
Well, everyone loves a good slip and slide. You know what I mean? I remember that as a child. It was a lot of fun.
I don't know where in the world anybody's brain would say it's a smart idea to live on the edge of this cliff above all these rocks.
That's a good view. There's a good view over there, and you can get real close when you start sliding down it.
I know, but come on. Well, I mean, let's use our brains. That's not even safe. You know, if you're okay rebuilding your house every year or every couple years, so be it.
Well, the insurance company pays for it. You know what I mean? They don't care, right?
Yeah, well, they're all fighting for their insurance now.
I'm sure that's true.
Because a lot of them didn't have fire insurance because they let them. A lot of the companies weren't offering it.
I don't blame them. They seem pretty smart right now, wouldn't you say, since everything caught on fire?
That's like, you know, we used to have flood insurance.
Yeah.
I live in California. It hardly rains. But it was a requirement for us to have flood insurance because we live within so many miles of the beach, I guess. So, not like we're getting typhoons or any of them big old waves, you know, but
you could die insurance because of a flood.
Right?
Wait a minute. What do you mean? Well, I mean, you're this close to the ocean. So
I mean, literally, it takes me 15 minutes to drive there. Ain't that dang close, but you know.
Oh, man. So you're ready for Halloween? You're gonna have trick-or-treaters and all that?
I used to do a lot for Halloween, and Halloween used to be a big thing when I was younger. Now I just turn off the lights and watch TV. And I live in an apartment building anyway, so we don't get a lot of trick-or-treaters.
Ah, okay. So I'm going to cheat this year. I bought a bunch of stuff, as I've usually probably heard. I bought a bunch of candy that I like. So it's a little Halloween hack, I would call it.
And I will tell you this.
Everybody does it. It's nothing, no secret.
No.
This is what everybody
does. And
does.
that's why you can't buy it too far in advance, because you'll eat it all before Halloween. But I will say this, Trace. Last year, I walked into Target on the 30th. This was last year. And all Halloween, candy and all, was 90% off 2 days before Halloween.
Wow.
I don't know if they did it again this year or not, because I didn't
man.
know. But last year it was 90%. I said, why is it already on sale? Oh, we got to get Christmas and stuff out of the back room. We don't have any room. Okay, well, just shove Halloween out of the way. I mean, we skip Thanksgiving, fall stuff most of the time anyway, so let's go,
It's just right out.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, he says bad link. What do you mean? I see you, bro. What do you mean bad link? He's all right. Well, let's get to our next guest.
Somebody's getting impatient in the background.
Let's get to our
He's
next
not getting
guest.
screen time for
They
himself.
should have showed up on time, so I would have known they were back there. And
Do you know how this show works, bro?
Big deal.
Welcome once again to the Barbarian Horde Variety Show. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. We're gonna have some fun. We got some cool stuff to do, and definitely some cool stuff to give away. If you're new to the show, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you haven't hit that thumbs up, what are you doing? Hit the thumbs up. Don't forget. Hit the thumbs up. All right, let's bring in our guy Nick, our mascot. We got to figure out. We got to get a better name. It can't just be Nick. Nick.
We want to change his name to something else.
Yeah.
The one who sees all. Let's go.
There you go. The one who sees all. Nick.
You know what really grinds my gears?
You know what really grinds my gears? Hey, babe, can you hand me my sweater?
Absolutely. Catch.
You know, that really grinds my gears.
My man Nick Bayer in the house.
Hey,
What's up, brother?
not much.
Yeah,
The link wouldn't work for me. I tried like 3 times and it finally went through.
And then finally, you had to beg it to get
You've
in.
been sitting back there the whole time, bro. So I don't know what you're talking about. You don't think you were back there? We were ignoring you. We were ignoring you.
I'm back when you said he hadn't showed up, and I was like, I'm trying. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
I see. We put it in big font. We put really big font on it, and you know what I mean. We thought that would help. That's your fault. That's
The
your
problem
fault.
with those links is if you click, and it's happened to me before, if you click on the wrong part of the link, it doesn't take you to the live. Okay, you've got to click on the right exact part, or it takes you elsewhere.
Okay.
Works for me every time. Maybe thicker glasses. I don't know what we're talking about here.
Click the link at least instead of last minute Willie.
Right.
We should
plan ahead. There you go.
Maybe try it out for ain't working.
Says Chase, who showed up 3 minutes late. You know what I mean? I talk about he's browbeating other people about showing up on time, and I was the only one here on time.
Hey, nobody knew it. Nobody knew that.
I was taking a nap.
I just shamed you.
Exactly.
I was taking a nap until she was like, "Hey, babe, they're going live." I'm like, "What? On a Thursday?"
See, all of us on Thursday.
On a Thursday. See, you guys have confused people by doing it.
I know. I said we're trying to keep ahead of all the people watching, so we get nobody to show up for this thing. It's perfect.
It's the best way to get them to subscribe and hit the bell.
Got to hit that bell.
Gotta hit the bell. I mean, nobody hits the bell.
Yeah, it makes sense because tomorrow's World Series.
World Series, it's Halloween. I mean, that's the biggest reason. I mean,
so you think that's the reason why we did it tonight is because of the World Series tomorrow?
Or because Miami's
I don't
playing?
like the Dodgers, and I hate the Blue Jays. Why would I care about the World Series?
Nobody
Yeah,
wants
the
to watch
damn
Miami
Dodgers are
Dolphins
blowing
play. I mean, it is the Dolphins tonight.
That's right. The Dolphins are playing. Who cares about that?
Who are they playing?
Baltimore and Lamar
Baltimore.
Jackson's back, so it's not going to be good for them. I tell you that.
Who wants to,
Didn't they
who
do
wants to
good
watch
last
the two
year,
worst
though?
teams?
Didn't the
They're
Dolphins
terrible.
do good last year?
No, not at all. No.
I swear, I thought the Dolphins did good.
That was in 1972. They had an undefeated season in 1972.
I swear, I
Since
thought
then,
it was like
they've been
last
rebuilding.
year or something.
They were undefeated then, and since then they've been rebuilding.
I don't know. I just know our Dodgers aren't bringing nothing home to us, I'm sure.
No,
Yeah, it's not
I
looking
think
good.
I think
looking
it's.
Honestly, though, I'm closer to the Angels Stadium than the Dodgers Stadium, so I've seen more Angel games, but
Okay.
So if I picked a team, probably would be the Angels over the Dodgers.
Once the Red Sox went out, I could have cared less. Okay, so just
I
so
don't,
you know.
I'm not really huge on baseball, but I feel that you should always have a team for every sport if possible. So, I picked my teams and I stick to them. I don't, this team's winning, I'm going to change.
Oh, the old bandwagon.
Not a bandwagon, no way. I've had the same football team since 1983.
I saw you 4 years ago. You hated our team. Yeah, but we won a Super Bowl.
Right?
Oh, that's right. You're a Giants fan. Did you
I
enjoy
am a
watching
Giants fan since
Cam Scadaboo's foot
1983.
point in the other direction?
Oh,
That was
My
gruesome.
second team is the
That was
Buccaneers, but my first team is the Giants.
I see.
go. Today, fire the cannons.
You won't be liking the Buccaneers in 2 weeks. Isn't that right, Chase?
2 weeks.
Actually, it's a week.
Oh,
A week from
next week.
Sunday.
Next week.
Yeah,
This week,
yeah. It's going down.
Yeah.
Patriots are going to beat them. Don't worry. You know what I mean?
Only 13.
We shall see. We shall see. We are going to be that sleeper they're not expecting, and that's
They'll
what
be
Barry
sleeping.
does.
Then we'll
That's
put them
what
out.
Barry
We'll
does.
put them in sleeper hold.
You got to come play in Florida.
I don't expect us to go to the Super Bowl very often because we don't make it very often. But I will say, when we make it, we win it.
Yeah.
So,
by one catch.
yeah, it don't matter when the
If it
Giants
wasn't for the old helmet catch,
the Super Bowl.
Right.
the old helmet catch.
My brother
Oh,
sent
man.
me a commercial, and I don't remember what it was from. And it was a couple guys were standing over by the sideline, and one guy was chewing gum, and he goes, "I'm done with this gum," and he stuck it on a Giants helmet, and they're like, "Why'd you do that?" He's like, "I just need to get rid of the gum." He's like, "Don't worry, this guy never plays," and he picks up his helmet, and it's David Tyree, and it shows this. It was funny. That was good.
Brilliant.
Back when
Oh,
commercials were good.
So Nick, before we get the show on the road here, you've been on the show a few times.
Yeah.
We bring a guest on, and then we ask them how their week's going. So, how's your week going? What are you doing for Halloween? What's going on with you, man? Before we
Not much for Halloween, and not much going on. Just every day is a 9-hour tethering. Tether right now.
So you don't get the trick or treaters knocking on your door?
Nah.
Nah, he's in one of those neighborhoods. Is
Yeah.
that the deal?
We go to the richer neighborhoods.
Yeah, they don't come to my door either. It's kind of a busy street out here, so if they did, they'd probably get run over. So
Yeah,
probably not a good thing.
No sidewalks here, and it's a main street too.
Yeah, no sidewalks. Okay. But you're just gonna hang at the house on Halloween? You ain't doing nothing special?
Yeah. Probably just watch some movies.
That's what I was gonna ask you next.
Listen to some movies.
Listen to this movie. I hear you.
Well,
What are we listening to this year? Anything special?
probably better than watching it, to be honest.
I know. Well, Weapons was just on HBO, so I watched that last week.
Weapons. What is that?
It's a new horror flick. It was good. I gotta say.
Yeah.
At first, I was starting to fall out. Like within the first 20-30 minutes or so, I was just like, "Oh, this isn't like getting me." Like I was starting to reach for my phone, and then all of a sudden it started picking up. And wait a minute! And then from there on, it turned out to be good. I'm going to try to describe it without ruining it.
No, we don't want any spoilers. We don't want to ruin it.
Kids start basically in one night. What was it? Like a handful of kids, probably like 20 or so, just disappear in the middle of the night. They all just get up, walk out of their houses, and disappear into the darkness.
And it was weird how they did it too.
Yeah. So that's like the premise of the movie. Why? And they start blaming a certain teacher because there's one kid that doesn't do what all the other kids do. Every kid in her class disappears. Every kid in her class except for the one kid. And so they basically, the parents want to just, lynch this lady. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of the premise of the movie. And then it gets into how and why these kids, and finally, I think they all survived, correct? I do believe they all survived. Spoiler.
Yeah.
They're all just into
I
the
won't watch it now. I was going to
I
watch
know,
it, but now
You were hoping all the children just never came back.
Well, that makes it. I mean, if they all come back, then why do I need to watch it? Like they started where they began. They began where they ended.
Well, I was having a conversation with
else. There's another movie or TV show where all the kids got up in the middle of the night and disappeared. They walked out of their houses, but I'm trying to remember, but I think it was due to some music tunes that were playing, and these kids were like in a trance. I don't even remember the rest, but I remember that.
Sounds like
I think that was
Halloween
a dream
movie.
you had. It doesn't sound like a real thing.
Maybe it was. I don't know.
Did you drink a lot of cold medicine one night and just pass out?
I used to drink a lot one night, but I still to this day don't know what a hangover is.
I see.
Never had a hangover in my life, even if I passed out.
I see.
Well, so basically that's the premise, and it is a witch movie. That's all I'm going to give you. So,
okay.
I like witch movies, so I may have to go watch it.
So.
And how many seasons are there? 20, 30?
No. It's a movie. It's a short movie. It's not. It's not very long. And the great thing is, I'll give you one more. There's a great payoff at the end. I'm just like satisfied with the payoff.
Well, you just explained what it was. You told us what it was. They all show back up again.
No, that's not the payoff. That's not the payoff. No.
Getting your children back is not the payoff.
Exactly.
Getting them to come back is never a payoff. That's for sure. That's the horror part of it. They come back.
When everybody starts screaming,
Exactly right.
So you should definitely check that movie out. But let's see here.
Okay.
Let me line something up real quick. Okay. All right, you guys. So we're gonna get on with this show. Welcome once again to the Barbarian Horde Variety Show. We'd like to welcome our special guest for the evening, Mama J, over on YouTube, and she dabbles in some Instagram too. You got to go over there, follow those links. Definitely jump on that Instagram. And I want to call him our mascot. He's our mascot, man. This guy's our mascot. It is Nick Bayer. He's not on YouTube.
Why were you gesturing at me? You were gesturing at me. You pointed to me. What is happening? No. You need to angle better. You need to look like this.
Oh, there you go. I should point at you and then you point down.
Okay.
My man, Nick Bayer, always a blast to have you. And we're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to be talking spooky stuff, Halloween stuff. Just come, hang out, have some fun. And if you're catching this on the rewatch, definitely hit the subscribe notification bell for more madness and fun like this. Some giveaways coming your way. Let's get on with the show. Welcome once again, Barbarian Variety Show. Man, I'm all worked up. I'm forgetting I just said Barbarian Variety Show. Didn't even include the Horde. My goodness.
Well.
I'm a happy
I would like to know why there are candy canes on the screen. Are they trying to get a head start on Christmas?
They're Halloween candy canes.
They're black and purple candy canes.
Right.
Well, and then orange and purple, but I've never seen a Halloween candy cane.
We didn't design this. This was what came free. This is when you get something free from StreamYard. That's what you get. Okay.
There we go.
There we go. There's a bat over your face though. That's why we didn't choose this one. So.
Oh yeah.
Right under your chin.
Right under your chin.
Right there on my shoulder. Oh.
This one's a little bit- There we go.
There's
a cat.
Got a cat butt.
I got cat butt.
That's a skeleton. So we got a skeleton.
All right, go
just
back
hanging
to
out.
the candy canes.
Back to the candy canes. There we go. Better.
I got this in my head, just sticking. In my
Yeah,
face
you do
there.
got something hanging out of your head. I got a bone sticking out of my arm over there.
Well, there's a bone in
Nick's
your arm.
got
so
an
that works
eyeball
out.
on his arm.
Well, let's see here. Where's that? All right.
Welcome, everybody.
There we go. Yes, welcome in. And typically we do national days. This is a new thing. We do national days. Tonight's Devil's Night. We know that, right? Night before Halloween. We got that.
Also,
We got a whole National Day segment here. National. Okay, here we go. Got it pulled up. So today's National Days for October 30th, 2024. We got National Doorbell Day.
Doorbell day.
Doorbell Day.
Doorbell day.
Okay.
That's a real handy one.
I don't
It's one of
even
those
have a
ones where you
doorbell.
ring the doorbell and you put the poop with the flaming poop on the doorstep. Have you ever done that before, Mama J?
No, I have not.
flaming bag. You haven't done the flaming
You ever been on
bag?
the other side of the flaming bag of poop? That's why.
No, but we built a dummy once and set it in the middle of the road at night so that when cars came, they thought they were running somebody over, and then we'd watch them freak out.
That's worse. I think that's way worse. I mean, I gotta be honest. Poop is one thing. That's
Yeah,
dark.
I was in my teens, you know. That was
I
back,
see.
that was back before video cameras and internet. That's what we played outside.
Oh dear. All right then.
So it's probably from the old ring the doorbell, ding and dash.
Is that right?
Oh,
You
yeah,
used to do
something
that, didn't you,
like that.
Chase? You look like
Oh,
the type that did that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you play ding dong ditch.
No.
Yep.
But that was before the old video doorbells. That was the
Right.
Yeah.
Those darn video doorbells
cell
ruining all
phones,
the kids'
everything,
fun.
you know.
I just saw a video where the kid does it, right? And then he goes to run, but the guy was must have been standing right at the door, so he swings it open and the kid just froze. And then he didn't know what to do, and the guy's like, yeah, and then the kid just looks over, and I guess his dad is standing on the corner, and he's like, Dad, he caught me.
I
And
see that
the guy goes, well, run. And he just,
The guy's dad's there. That's terrible. But good parenting.
and the kid's like, sorry, and he just runs off.
What did you think was going to happen when you rang the doorbell? You thought he had time to skedaddle and he didn't have any time?
Yeah, but the guy
Good
must
going.
have been right there because he just
Good
got
going.
him. Yes, you probably got the notification there's movement at your front door before you even touch the doorbell.
Yeah.
I like the ones where they have the package and it blows up and it's like glitter and
Oh,
glue and
Oh, yeah.
those are fun. Those are fun.
Oh, yeah, the old bait box for the
The
porch
old
pie.
bait box.
Yeah. All right, today is also National Publicist Day. National
Oh.
Publicist Day.
It's an interesting one.
Publicist. That's a little like, why would they give them a day?
Do they even
Why
make
did they get a
anything?
day? Publicist.
Every day's their day. They're busy
You know what?
publicizing things. They
Everybody's got a
publicize
day.
themselves.
Yeah.
There's a day for everybody.
Well, I guess this one's in tune with that one because it says "Speak Up for Service Day." So
Oh.
are they Speak Up for Service Day?
What service?
Pretty crap. That's it. It's-
Just service in general.
Mhm.
yeah, I
Like
think
oil
so.
change. Speak up for oil changes and haircuts.
Recognizes
Tire
the
rotation.
importance of young people to be actively involved in community service.
Oh, community service.
So it's about community service.
Inmates.
Speak Up for Service Day. So we should be praising public service.
Not all public service is court ordered there, Nick. I know that's probably not something you're familiar with, but
Now this one I can relate to: National Candy Corn Day.
oh,
Oh, yeah.
the worst candy.
I'm down
planet.
with some candy corns.
You
I
do- you
will
really
eat
like
some
candy
candy.
corn.
If there's candy corn, I'm guilty. I will eat candy
I'm
corn.
down with some candy corns.
Especially
bro.
the candy.
And I have a weird quirk when I eat them too. I'll bite the little white part off first,
Yep.
And then I go
It's
by
the
color.
same thing. It's just
I
different
do
color.
too. I do
It's
too.
so better.
I do too.
It's so better. I don't know why. It tastes
You ever
different.
You ever stack them like a corn cob?
Yeah. Stack them up like a corn cob.
How do you stack them up? Do you have a cob to put them on?
Yeah, you put them in a circle and you just keep stacking them.
Until they fall.
Stacking them and stacking them. See how high
Somebody's
you can
got a
get
lot of
stacked.
free time on their hands. Nick, you got a lot of free time on your hands?
It's a
Oh,
good
yeah.
Halloween party.
Too much time.
It sounds like a really boring Halloween party. Like nobody showed up.
You stack candy corns.
I hated candy corn. Whenever I got it in, like I would dig through my candy and pull it out, and what was left was the candy corn, and I would take it and I'd throw it at my friends like bullets. You know what I mean? Just like,
Put it in a slingshot.
no, I didn't. I couldn't afford a slingshot. I just put it in the bottom of the bag, start swinging the bag around, use it as a mace, see if I can knock somebody out.
Make a slingshot.
Okay, I'm guilty of eating the little pieces of wax, the candy cans. So.
For sure.
I
I really like the little pumpkins. They're even better.
Yeah.
It's the same
The
thing.
har-
It's just a shape.
That's the harvest mix. Did you know that?
Yeah,
The
the harvest mix. There's also a harvest maple mix. Do you guys get that?
No.
Where it has some little
Oh,
maple
those
seeds
are.
in it?
Oh, yes. Those
Oh
are
my God, it's so
good.
good.
I'm convinced that candy corn is made from a sugar factory where the stuff fell on the floor and then it got wet. They're like, we can't do anything with this. Let's just sweep it up and see what happens to it. And then, hey, a shape of a corn. Let's put it in a bag and sell it to some goober because it's just sugar. That's all it is, just sugar. It's gross. I hate it.
The harvest mix, instead of it being white on top, it's like a brown color and it's chocolate.
Yeah.
It has two. So you get chocolate one.
It looks
you got
like
the
poop.
vanilla one.
There's caramel.
Little poops.
Then you got the caramel ones.
Yuck.
That is the national days for today, October
Great.
30th. Let's go.
Mhm.
Let's go. National Day. All right. So it is the night for Halloween. A lot of people have parties, so there might not be a lot of people over in the chat, but
It's not Halloween. It's Halloween Eve. Don't give excuses for people not showing up when we didn't tell them what day it wasn't happening. Okay? We gave them as much information as we could by telling nobody that this was happening on this day at this time. So that's their fault.
They probably think they're going to do another magic
Should
trick.
hit the bell.
They're supposed to hit the bell. That's right. And then be waiting at any time for us to go live to just stop whatever they're doing, including driving a car of children or whatever, to come and watch this.
Oh, you're right.
Right.
All right. Well, let's do some shout outs to who might have shown up, might have already left, but let's do shout outs nonetheless.
Yeah.
All right. We got Magic Black Star back again. All right. Welcome,
Appreciate you coming.
welcome. All right. We got Nick giving us hell here. Is that what it is? Good. As usual. Gotham City. Good to see you.
What's up, buddy? What's up?
Hey, buddy. And where's my man Kenneth? He's usually hanging out. There's Kenneth.
There he is.
Ah, you got a whole
Bird's here.
thing now. Kenneth Bird 2230.
All right.
Okay.
22.
Did you sell Kenneth Bird to somebody else? Why was
Wait a minute.
Just
Maybe
like
he's
you
an
got downgraded.
imposter. You could be an imposter.
It could be. Could be.
What's up, Seth? My man Seth hanging out.
All right. We appreciate you coming, Seth.
See?
Jimmy. Jimmy Lacari.
Jimmy
Appreciate you coming.
Lacari. What's going on, Jimmy? And another new.
Big Red Pop Slayer. Okay. That's a new.
That's who you
Red
did
Pop
for
Slayer.
yesterday, yeah.
All right. Yeah, well, we'll do a quick little story. Yeah. Mama J hit me up. You know how I like to do the logos, Barbarian. You know I love the logos. And I love to hook
So
up
you
the
did this
company.
logo, this blue.
No,
this
they just have
big
it
with a green.
now.
Very original. I love it. I love it.
It's already
I
gonna
like
give
the
me
font you
The
use.
big
That
green.
B font is
the
beautiful.
perfect font. So, no,
It's
Mama,
like Jimmy with his big green J. You know, those
green J.
Good.
At least
Good.
it's not a big green D.
Right? A pink pea like we had before.
Or a pink tea. Yeah, that's
Right.
all.
Pink pea, yeah, there we go. But no, she hit me up saying, "Hey, I got the logo, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely, love to help out the community, especially Mental Sister. If she asks me, obviously, I'm gonna help you out, So she hit me up, gave me a couple little details, shot him a couple logos, all good." Awesome logos. I had fun.
And what does
doing
the
them,
logo look like? I don't see it.
It's him and the wifey. I would assume wifey or girlfriend, and their beautiful dog.
Well, you don't know that it's his girlfriend or it's his wife. It could
I
be like some
watched a
side
video
piece.
or
Is
two.
there a
I
side
went to his
piece?
channel.
You don't know.
Went
It could
to
be a
their
side piece.
channel.
Remember what happened at that concert where they showed a guy and a girl together and everyone thought it was their wife? Could be. You're outing
That's
someone.
a
You watch it
Coldplay.
now. Coldplay. That's my Coldplay. Is this a Coldplay
That's called
situation?
getting Coldplay.
You got Coldplay, sir.
Got a beautiful wolf pup, and they gave me a little bit of a description. And I do believe they're from Florida, so they want some
okay.
palm
They are.
trees. So I hooked it up, man. I hooked them up with some logo action. Threw them a couple, and yeah.
So a couple. Okay, hold on. Let me get the
different
image.
logos.
It's a couple and a wolf pup and palm trees. That's such a weird.
But it
I
came
don't
out really good.
It sounds weird, but they're all hanging out on the beach, and even the wolf's smiling. I made it a
They
nice
came out
wolf, and
really
not one
good.
that's like
So.
Wasn't
You hold
it? Is it
on
an
to the
AI
wolf.
wolf? It's not an AI wolf with like three eyes and an ear down here.
No, only when I make them, they have one extra arm and usually about 7 fingers.
That's
it's
good.
all about the descriptions.
That's all about the description.
I've learned over time I got to be more detailed,
No,
Right.
the key to using AI really is to just use it as a blueprint, but you got to put your own thing to it. Like you use it as a tool. You don't use it to do the actual project. You use it as a tool while you're creating the project. That's how I do my logos, and I hope you.
But it doesn't put it in the format to make the edits, does it?
Yeah, if you wanted to.
Depending on which one you use, I guess.
I haven't figured it out yet.
I don't know.
still
I
don't
still
know.
play with
We'll
it.
talk. We'll talk.
I haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah. Because I was trying to. You got something for tonight's thumbnail? Give me a minute.
That's why I ask him, and then instantly comes up with something. I'm just like, it would take me an hour. You know what I mean? So,
but yeah,
I tried
welcome to
doing
the
my
show.
thumbnails over there with my AI, and it just don't work. So I'm back to just doing them myself.
I'll put as much description in there as possible, and my AI is something wrong with it. I think it speaks another language. Maybe I picked up some Arabic one or something, because when I tell it to do something, it goes in a complete different direction.
A lot of periods, I was told. Use a lot of periods.
A lot of periods.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything
I'm
has
not
to
sure.
be some long run-on
it's
sentence.
nitpicky about punctuation.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
guess if you use a run-on or like do too long of a sentence.
It'll just take pieces of the run-on and
Yeah.
create something weird.
No.
There you go.
Lesson learned. There you go. Maybe I learned something today. I didn't want to learn
There
anything.
you go. I do believe that we are all caught up. If you see anybody else, say hi. Let's see. Don't you dare jump up on there. I'll kick your ass. Welcome to the show. Definitely appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We're going to have some fun. What do we got for subject matter tonight? What are we talking about?
What was the subject matter? I believe what we'd said was we want to talk about Halloween moments and or Halloween events that we went to and or Halloween candy. Halloween related items, okay? We talk about movies, so I don't know if we want to go there. But anyway.
Well, we already talked about candy corn, so we already kicked it off. Look at that.
Yeah. Is that right? Everybody's least favorite candy.
Well,
I don't know what to tell you.
I think secretly it's
10?
everybody's favorite candy, truthfully.
Right.
Yeah.
Thinking it, so
We got
obviously
two.
it sells.
Well, it's cheap.
I mean, every
You know
year.
what I mean, cheap candy sells, of course. I mean, the people that don't want kids coming back to their house, they buy candy corn.
But
Okay,
candy
and they're
corn
like,
comes
these
in-
kids will never come back
Most
after I
candy
get this
corn
crap.
comes in one big
Pinsons.
bag. It's not. I mean, you can
Those
buy it
people give you fruit
individually
cups.
packaged, but most of the time it comes in one big bag, and they know
Giant
that
bag.
because the person at home is going to eat it.
Yep.
You know.
I put it in my fancy Halloween, candy dish. Pour the whole bag in. It's got a cool little lid and everything. And I'll just stare, watch scary movies.
I put candy corn in a candy dish one time and left it a day. And then when I tried to pull it out, it was one solid block because somehow it adheres together. I might as well pour Elmer's all over it because
you
it's
add
just
water to it or something when you
Yeah, right.
No.
And
Just-
leave it next to a lamp.
Right?
I mean, I did
When you
sneeze
sit
it,
on
but
top
other
of the
than that, it was
heater?
fine. No.
You stored it in there.
I had it in my pocket when I was running. Okay, so there's a possibility it got a little warm. I don't know.
A little lint on there.
I swear.
All right, so it's my turn. We'll go me first,
Yeah,
for a
you
change,
first.
if that's okay. All right, so I'm going to talk about something that happened to me. I think I told you this story. So I used to go trick-or-treating when I was in Maine. It was always very cold. Sometimes it would snow. And so we would go trick-or-treating. And this was back in the days when parents didn't care about their children. So we just left the house.
You went on your own. They're like, okay.
Exactly. We left the house in a crowd. We all had a pillowcase. Okay. So nowadays you'd arrest people that were doing these things, but we were just going trick or treating. So we had these cheap plastic masks. You remember the little plastic masks? And it had like this thin rubber band that as soon as you put it on, it snapped.
Yeah.
Little slit for the mouth.
I had to
Stick
find
your
a way
tongue
to
For
through
the
it.
mouth and for the eyes.
You always
Yeah,
cut your tongue,
slits
but you
like
keep doing it.
You had to sense what was going on. Nick probably didn't have
They
a problem.
never
but I
lined up
had a
right,
problem.
those eyes.
So I would get the different ones, and so I would be a superhero like Spider-Man or whatever it was. And of course, the legs didn't go down to where they're supposed to; they're up to your kneecaps.
No,
So it's like the crappiest gift ever, costume ever. So we go out trick or treating. So we were walking around along the path and trick or treating, and you always, for people that don't know, you have to ask people, hey, what houses got the good candy, right? You find out, scout out, because the ones that got candy corn, we don't go there. But the guys
You're
that
looking
have
for-
Snickers,
They got the
Or
full Snicker bars.
Kit Kat, full Snicker bars. Oh, well, of course they're wiped out. They turn the lights off. I'm still banging at the door. I want my candy. So anyway, so we're walking along. And all of a sudden,
on the door.
a bunch of kids come just running the other direction. Eggers! And everyone went scattering in the different directions. And of course, most people that were smart would run and hide like behind something. So I ran, and I was standing in the shadows. Like for some reason, I'm thinking, if I'm standing in a shadow, I'm invisible, which is the stupidest thing ever, right? So it's this gigantic person. I'm about the same height as I was then, and it just whacked right on the side of my head, and it was eggs just pouring down my face, and I was all cut from here. And then it froze because it was snowing also that time. So, and I walked, and I just started. We had just started. I was out for hours. It was disgusting. It was the worst. But it did help keep my mask on because once you did that, it stuck to your head. Rubber band. You don't need a rubber band anymore.
Well, that is horrible.
You never got egged? You never got egged while you were
I've never been
trick-or-treating?
egged. No.
Oh, yeah.
Never
Brutal.
been egged.
I've been
That's where it was.
puddled, but I've never been egged.
Puddled, but never been egged. No, neither of those.
I heard. If you ever get hit by an egg, the shell is sharp. It'll cut you. Like I was all cut up on the side here.
Got
That's crazy.
beaned. The person that actually threw the egg was just like, "Yes, I nailed it right in the head." You just
Well, then
like
they
a
got
perfect shot.
When we're
You know how hard
walking
it is to
by-
beat someone in the head with an egg
Right?
from a distance.
when we were walking by,
Oh, you
there's these
Well, he
railroad
said he
tracks.
was a big kid, so.
They were big kids. Yes, they were big kids. And we
No,
walked by
you
this.
said you were a big kid.
I was
saw a
like
big
12,
target.
but they were teenagers, right? So they weren't out trick or treating. They were causing trouble. So, but anyway, we walked by these railroad tracks as we walked up the hill. But when the eggers came by and when they went past us, there was a police car on the other side. He was just sitting down there. I don't know if he got tipped off or he just happened to be hanging out eating donuts or whatever.
They're
But
laughing.
I can't imagine that was too good.
They probably
He
gave him
got
the egg.
his.
He got his. Holy smokes, man.
Anyway,
All right.
all right, Chase.
Let me think of a good Halloween. Okay, I got one. I was, I think it was 16. And my mom decided to take us to it was at a Halloween store, but they were having a Halloween party thing where it was like a Halloween costume contest, and there was all kinds of gifts, and there was scary characters around. So it was like just a Halloween party at a Halloween store. Right. and she made me into Freddy Krueger. So I had a handmade, and the glove actually was. I wish I had that glove because she actually made the Freddy glove. She was very good at
Were they sharp? Were those pieces of metal or something like that?
They were dull, but they were metal, so it really looked real. It felt real. Like, you know, you could poke maybe an eye out, but it wouldn't cut you or anything. But
okay. I mean, so as long as you can just poke out an eye, I think that's good.
And I remember she found the almost it looked like Freddy's sweater, but it was made out of wool, and that damn thing was the itchiest thing you ever put on your body. Oh my god! But I remember just squirming in this thing. I did not want to go. We went, and I won the costume contest for, I don't even know if it's best costume, ugliest costume. I don't know what costume it was, but I know I won. And I got a big Halloween basket with all kinds of Halloween goodies, like gag gifts and candy and masks and toys and stuff. But that was one of my favorite Halloween, I guess, experiences because I was so miserable. And then it turned into such joy at the end. You know?
So you were itchy. You were scratching the whole time with that glove? So that glove really came in handy.
I was Seinfeld itchy, where it was, man. That was so wool sweaters, definite no. But
this was in Florida? You wore a wool sweater in Florida?
In Florida, exactly.
Yikes.
Exactly.
Mom didn't like you very much. Were you being punished at the time?
No, but I tell you, I definitely look like Freddy. Like we did the whole latex
Freddy was
aesthetics
sweaty.
for the face, the whole thing. The whole
Some people go way out, when they do their faces. I'm just
she was
like,
good
wow.
with the makeup stuff. Like she was a professional clown in her younger years. Like, she would go to hospitals and entertain children. So she knew all about the, I guess, FX makeup. So she was able to make me into Freddy. And
that was nice of her.
I quite enjoyed it. I absolutely enjoyed it. At
mom and dad, mom pampered you. You were quite a spoiled little child.
I hated every second until I won.
You won.
So that is my Halloween story. You know, don't knock it till you try it. I guess have a positive attitude. It might not be so bad, and you know, the night might end up fun, and you might love the memory.
Very cool.
So, there you go. All right, Mama J.
All right,
Mama J. Halloween story.
I don't know. I'm sitting there trying to, I'm much older than all of them are. I'm trying to remember back to the days, First of all, we were the generation that, like you said, our parents didn't go trick-or-treating with us. It didn't matter how old we were.
Yeah.
We could be 7, we could be 8, and they're like, okay, go X amount of blocks and then come back and check in, because we didn't have cell phones, we didn't have anything, and we'd be out there with our big old pillowcases trying to get them filled up with candy, and every year I dressed up in something that had a stupid plastic mask, most of the time like either Wonder Woman or and you have that with the eyes and but halfway through the night you got that off, you're just wearing the plastic outfit,
Nobody knows what you are. They're like, what are you trick-or-treating as?
When we were in elementary school, the one thing I could say, and I don't know if other schools did this, I know my son's school didn't do it when he was in school. We had a teacher that had an X-ray machine brought to campus, to the school, the next school day after Halloween, and you were allowed to have all your candy scanned, and if you donated some of your candy to the children's hospital, he gave you tickets to go with, and he would take you on a bus, and we would either go see like Ripley's Believe It or Not, or we went and seen Different Strokes one time. He would take us to like the studios to watch different things be filmed. That was your prize for donating candy to the hospital.
Oh, that's nice.
So every year he did that.
And they were scanning it for what reason were they scanning
to make sure no razor blades, no pins, nothing shoved in.
I remember.
Candy. Yeah. Because back when we got candy, not all the time. Sometimes people put it in a little bag.
Yeah.
They would separate the candy out, and it would be open candy in a bag. But back then, we didn't think twice about that. Now you get something that wasn't. You're like, oh no, you can't have that. You don't even think like, oh maybe. No, it's just that goes in the trash.
Yeah.
So,
Well, some people would give apples and give like fruits, and you got to be careful about it. At least back then, there was always a big deal about being careful who you get your candy from, and what was it, etc. Because they were definitely.
Yeah, but it's like when we went, they were just like, "Boop, just make sure there's razor blades." That was always the top razor
blades. Yeah, I remember that.
And so the machine would scan to see if anything was in the candy.
Right.
So
okay, very good.
They did that. They do that here in Florida too, where you can go to the hospital.
They didn't do it. Well, no, we would bring it to our school, and we would do it on campus. Everybody going to the hospital would be too much. Parents won't take them. This and that.
I don't ever remember that. They always just said, "Be careful," and they were not that worried about it. Like, there's more kids. Something happens. There's always more children. It's all good. You know what I mean?
I didn't pay for any of that. I don't know how this teacher did it, but he made sure that we got that X-ray machine, and he made sure we got buses to go watch different things be filmed if you donated your candy. And we all know the school didn't pay for that shit. He had to somehow work that out on his own,
For sure.
No, that's cool. That's something different.
That's pretty cool, though. Like as an experience, get to go watch something filmed.
Yeah. I've seen Different Strokes. I've seen Ripley's Believe It or Not. A few other shows that he's taken us to see when I was in elementary school back in the 70s and 80s.
Awesome, man. Awesome. All right. Nick.
All right, Nicholas.
What do you got for a old school Halloween? What are your favorite moments or worst moments?
But I just realized I might be the youngest one on the panel.
You just realized that? What do you mean? Just realized?
He's not younger than I am. What is he talking about?
Oh, yeah, I'm a millennial.
I'm sorry?
Forgot about that. You're a millennial.
Correct. That's correct.
Who knows?
No, but my thing is since I was in high school, our favorite thing was we always went toilet paper.
Toilet paper. Oh.
Yeah. We would go to the store, buy cases, and there'd be 10, 15 of us in a group, go find a house, and plaster it.
It's just a rando house, or did you have like plans like we used to back in
the principal from school?
Oh,
or something like that.
We're going to get Mr. Schultz this year.
We definitely had plans.
Okay. Well, at least it was targeted, not just some random innocent
person. The person probably knew exactly who it was. They say, "Who's the person who don't like me? Those are the toilet papers right there."
She broke up with me, so we're going to go toilet paper her house.
We like go to a newspaper machine, the ones we used to put the money in and open it up and take whatever.
They don't have those anymore.
Yeah. Take them all.
Take them all, especially the Sunday editions. Shred them up, spread them on the lawn.
Just spreading newspaper.
So you just put newspaper on people's lawn? For what purpose?
Well, imagine the moisture overnight.
Yeah, when it gets wet.
Yeah, it would be such a mess to be cleaned up in the morning.
You're gonna mow it,
rake it,
mulch it.
Just making people's lives inconvenient. What a fun thing!
Well, that's the night of mischief. See, that crap's happening tonight. People are getting their house toilet papered, and all the mischief, because it's mischief night. So anybody, they don't really mess around here in Florida. You don't want to be doing that.
There's cameras everywhere now. Like back in those days, there was no cameras, so pretty much people could do these things and you'd probably be fine. But now there's cameras literally everywhere.
There was no proof of anything we did back in the day.
Yeah,
same.
Unless
you got caught.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's I was always a good child. I would never, do things like that. So
that is your fondest memory? Is that what we're getting at?
Is that what you said? Your fondest memory? You're wasting two-ply toilet paper too. I think that's just a shame. You know what I mean? People could use that.
Did you the old porta potty type? The one ply.
Oh, the one ply.
Poke your fingers through.
That's all waxy. The kind that's all waxy and nasty. All right. Let's see.
I do
the next one.
Toilet paper and some stuff. So
I'll bet you do. Anyway, So the next one I had, and it kind of goes similar to what Mama J was saying. So my dad would be like, okay, when you go get the candy, you need to bring it back here because there could be razor blades in this candy. I'm like, hold on a second. Let's just hold on a second. Said, no, I must go through this to find out and investigate. And for some reason, the Snickers bars, the Milky Ways, and the Kit Kats seem to be the most dangerous of all candies. Now, nobody can care about the apples. I said, Dad, the apples probably have razor blades in them. No, they're probably fine. Nobody would ever do that to fruit. Okay, so it's ridiculous. So he was like, look, I'm not going to eat the whole candy. I'm just going to take a small bite out of it. Okay, and of course, he took a massive bite out of it. There's only a sliver left, and then I'm like, I don't want to eat where your teeth were. And he was like, well, we'll get a knife and cut that piece off. And it's like, it was literally pieces of it left. So I basically decided, so at 1 year, I decided I'm going to take 2 pillowcases and I'm just going to give Dad half my candy so he can leave me alone. Okay. Because he would never do.
That's the parent tax. You have to pay parent tax.
Yeah.
That's your parent tax for your parents getting you a costume and letting you use a pillowcase.
Those cheapo costumes they got me. I'm telling you, and there was 1 year he's like, "What do you?" I was like, "Dad, I want to do this. Wear the one you wore last year." I said, "I wore it last year." He's like, "Well, you didn't wear it the rest of the year." I was like, "It's a costume. You wanted me to wear it on Valentine's Day?" It's like, "You only wore it once. Wear it again." So I didn't get that many costumes. We didn't have money like that. Mom and Dad weren't treating me like that. And I would get my brother's hand-me-downs. He'd want to be some nerdy thing. Like, he likes Star Trek stuff. I don't like Star Trek. Oh, you're going to be Captain Kirk. Whatever. You're going to be Captain Kirk. And I was like, I don't want to be Captain Kirk. Well, you're going to be him, and that's it. So. Wild children's.
Taking your candy.
My parents watch these. They'll watch my lives. They'll watch my videos. And you know what my dad, every time my dad says, he said, I saw your live. We weren't poor. You keep telling everyone we were poor. And we're not poor. And I was like, I never said we were poor. Why are you saying these things, horrible things about us? It's not true. It's like, my memory is this.
So, like, we were poor, and she's like, we were not poor.
Those are my memories.
Play
this
the
is
character
my reality.
That's what I remember.
That's what I remember.
I'm trying to think of. Okay, there was one time because I remember the toilet paper thing, and then you brought up the egging. Well, we used to egg homes and stuff as well.
Oh,
and I remember my friend, there was this one kid that used to pick on him constantly, and for some reason he knew where he was going to be. This kid, he was dressed a certain way, and we had eggs and we were in a car. I remember this clear as day. He's like, there he is, and we come up with the car as he's walking on the side of the road, and we all leaned out. There was like 4 of us because we were in a truck. So there's 2 in the back, 3 in the back.
You were allowed to ride free.
And we all threw the eggs at the same time. Literally, it was like, I mean, and then I remember the kid getting hit square in the face, the chest, and kind of the belly area, and just go and folding into a just ball. But it was so fast because we sped up and like, oh. I remember looking back and watching this pretty chubby kid just rolling. I know that wasn't you.
I was a chubby kid. Was this in Maine? Did you know this in Maine?
So he's telling the story. It just dawned on me.
Chubby kid.
I remember we took this chubby kid out and watched him roll kind of towards into the gutter area. Like he just rolled down the thing.
I told my wife, I said, Chase and I would never be friends in real life. This is the only 2D is probably our only chance because I'm telling you, he'd been the kid that would have tormented me.
Probably.
I do feel a little bad about that, though.
Yeah, I'll bet you do. I'll bet you do. Yeah.
I didn't even know the kid. I had no idea.
But, the funny thing is, we used to do all that stuff back in the day. And then the next day it was what it was, and everybody just went on with life.
Yeah.
And, you know, and then if this, but now you just look at somebody wrong. Oh my God, we're being bullied. And, you know,
Right.
everybody's crying.
That's assault.
Big-
It's assault. They need to go to jail.
Right?
Yeah, it's just Halloween fun.
Right. It's a little bit more fun for one group than another group, but yes, it was generally
But I
fun.
don't necessarily know why he
a good-
was so mad at that kid.
But the thing of it is it makes a good story. Like if that didn't happen to me, I wouldn't have a story to tell. So from that perspective, in the moment, not pleasant, but just the same thing when I pooped on that door at the time. I didn't think it was a good thing, but it makes a great story.
I do remember that. So that is my Halloween story of mischief.
All right, Mama J.
All right. Well, I will say this, and then if there's any parents listening, they could probably steal this from me. You know how you're supposed to pay your parents candy tax. That's what it's called. It's candy tax.
Yeah, the
right?
candy tax. That's
And,
what they call it.
you know, they pick out a few candy bars they really want, and they eat them, okay? Well, I'll be honest, I'm a picky candy eater, and I know that's bad, but I'm very, like, even my mom doesn't eat any candy unless it comes from, like, C's, you know, so it's just been one of those things in our family, okay?
What is C's? What is C's? What are you
You
talking
don't have
about?
a C's?
What is that?
No.
It's a chocolate candy store. It's
It's
been
just a
around
letter
for
C? It's just is there S-E-A?
S-E-E, C's.
C's.
Yeah, that was the last name of the lady who started it.
No, it must
And
be
there
a
used to
Western
be a
thing.
candy store called Helen and Grace that we used to go to too, but they've all closed because
That
not
sounds
a lot
like a
of people are
sitcom.
willing to pay that much money.
I think I
for
saw
their
Helen and
candy.
Grace. That was a good
Okay.
sitcom.
See, I'm not lying to you when I tell you that a box of candy at C's is like $35, $40. It's
Oh,
expensive.
shit.
No.
Yeah, my mother probably spends
Sure those are edibles?
$150 a month at C's, okay? Every month she probably spends $150, all right?
Good
And,
God.
But she buys mine too, so you know. But the thing is that so when my son would go trick-or-treating and he'd come home with his pillowcase, because I would tell him you're using a pillowcase, and he couldn't figure out why he was getting a pillowcase. I said, because the bags are no good and we all use pillowcases, just take the damn thing. And so, you know,
I want a
he'd
pumpkin
come
head.
home, he'd go out trick-or-treating with all the other kids, you know, and there would be one adult usually or two adults walking with the kids, depending on their ages, you know. And he'd come home, we'd dump all the candy out and say, okay, pick out what you'll eat. He'd pick out what he would eat, which would be very little because he's picky too. But he'd pick out like anything Reese's or, you know, M&M's, things like that. He'd pick out, and then I'd go get the bowl because my dad would be sitting on the porch passing out candy, and I literally would take the rest of the candy off the table into the bowl and go, "Here, Dad,
Oh,
bowl again," and recycle the candy every year. Is what we did. Because what were we going to do with it? Throw it away? No, let's recycle it. I said, here, Dad, just give it out to the kids.
They're like,
And that's
I'm
what
not going to
we
eat
do
this
every year.
cardboard straw full of sugars. You know, one of those, the Twist
Yeah,
Sticks or whatever
so.
those. Pixie Sticks.
There you go.
It's nothing but sugar.
That's
It's
right.
just literally colored sugar.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we would take all that like hard wrapped, you know, the stuff they give, and literally put it in the bowl and hand it to my dad, and my dad would sit out on the porch
Hand it
passing out candy. And I mean, my mom would buy some, but then we would recycle. My son would go back out trick or treating with the same group again because they check in every so often. And then he'd come home and we'd recycle again. We did it every time.
So concrete hard Tootsie Rolls,
Yeah, anything that,
butterscotches.
you know, he wasn't going to eat that was going to sit in our house and nobody was going to touch it at our house or at my mom and dad's house.
Brilliant.
That's where he would trick or treat, is over there. And yeah, so we've just recycled it every year.
Brilliant.
Interesting.
Well, we
I mean,
lost
if it
Nick,
was
but maybe
open
he'll
or
come
something,
back
we
here.
threw it away, but everything else went in there and got recycled.
That's a great idea. So there's a pointer for your next Halloween.
So you're not sitting
Recycle
around
the
on all
candy
this
you don't
candy
like.
Nobody's going to
Don't
eat
throw it away.
in the trash. You know, pass it out to the other kids. Give them handfuls if you need to.
And they won't come
that's
back,
right.
probably. They'll never
I
come back.
almost felt bad for the little girl last year because I probably had 10 trick-or-treaters max. I probably bought enough candy for 50 kids. So when it got down to towards the end of the night,
Yeah.
it was a good hour before anybody rang the doorbell. So when it finally rang, the last one, I thought I was done. And then it rings. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. Well, I can unload this candy. I open the door. It's one little cute little girl with a little fairy outfit. She couldn't have been 6. And I just grabbed I was like, open the bag. And she opens it up. And a little wider. I dumped half a bowl in her bag.
That was nice of you.
And she's just like, biggest smile ever, thank you. And I was like, have a good night. Da, da, da. Her mom's like, da, da, and they walked down the driveway, and I was just like, man, you saw when it went,
almost ripped the bottom of the
it went
bag
down.
out.
Boom, there you go. You're gonna need a new bag.
Nick does know he left, right?
I think, well, maybe.
I was wondering if Nick knew that he left the stream.
I don't know. Last time when we were doing it, last time he had some internet issues. Remember, he was in and out a few times.
Every time, within about an hour or so.
Thing. Yeah, so.
All right. Well, it's that time again for giveaways. And we need a hashtag from you guys. So if you're still hanging out with us, which I see there's a couple people hanging out with us, hit us with some hashtags. Halloween fun is the theme. So hit us with a Halloween hashtag, and we'll have the most wonderful Mama J pick out a hashtag for tonight.
You should have a good chance of getting something because there's only been so many people here. So
only a couple people.
Yeah, it's been really
so your odds are a lot higher than last week. There was 2 people in the giveaway. So
that's right.
You guys want to win cool things, have some fun? He doesn't just send you a Funko. Throw a couple stickers in there. Yeah. You never know what you could get. So
I might even send a duck in there. I might stick a duck in there for it.
And there's some cash. There's some cash hiding in there.
If you can pick up one of the sodas at the bottom, you get lucky.
I only collect duck feet and legs.
So you can rip them off if you actually. There are no feet.
Body parts.
They're squatting. So.
So hit us with some hashtags. We'll let Mama J pick one. If you don't hit us with a hashtag, no giveaway.
We'll go with what she put in.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. All right. Let's see.
Are you ready for the next one here?
Sure. There we go.
All right. So the next one. This is my last one of violence. So we were walking along. This was a separate day.
So nope.
And a truck drove. Okay. What's that?
I was trying to figure out whose turn it was.
You just told us about the recycling candy.
It's supposed to be Nick's turn, but he's not here.
Right.
So
see what you did, Nick? You confused us. What are you doing?
You didn't know which one it was. There's only 3 of us here. What's going on?
It's.
Anyway, so this is the last. So we were walking along, and on our way down, and this was, I think I was probably 10 at the time, and this truck drove by, and it had a bunch of big kids in it, and they threw glass bottles at us.
Glass bottles.
It was. I mean, some of these kids were hardcore. And I don't know. I think it had a Florida license plate, but I'm not sure about that. So, no, but seriously, I was like, we were very lucky we did not get hit with glass bottles. I was like, holy crap, these kids are out of control this year.
They're out to hurt people.
They really are. There's some wild people out there and out to get people. And so on our way back, it was so cold, we decided I don't want to walk back, so we decided to hitchhike. And which again, back in those days, it wasn't that big of a deal. It's kind of a big deal now. I don't think I would do that now, but we hitchhiked back, and then when we got back, I thought, the guy was kind of creepy, a little smelly. You
don't see many hitchhikers these days.
The thing is, when I got in, I said, "Oh, what's that smell?" And I like, you probably shouldn't say that. I have a bit of a filter for what I say now, but back in those days, I had whatever I felt like I needed to say. I said, "What's that smell?" And the guy just kind of looked over it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not really sure I can identify it because it was a bunch of smells. Not that pleasant.
Visiting the dispensary.
I never hitchhiked. There were no dispensaries back then. I did not hitchhike, but I used to pick up hitchhikers.
Smells like a skunk in here.
It was a bit.
I remember hitchhiking as a young man.
A bit pee. It was a bit skunk, big pee, bit.
Something that if there was a dispensary, that's where he would have got it.
For sure.
Car was in rough shape.
You got it in.
I did. I was cold. When you're cold, things go out the window.
cold.
Okay, I was chilly. Actually, it wasn't that cold. I was just a little chilly. I just thought this was a good idea. And like now,
you up.
if you watch this now, like the same car now, it looks like something you'd find in a horror movie. Like somebody picked you up in a horror movie, it would be that kind of a car. It was mostly rust, a little bit of green
Jeepers
color,
Creepers
mostly rust.
fan pulls up.
Yeah. Kind of hard to open the door because it's rusted shut. You know what I mean? But
you know, they say that, you know, like you don't see, like Shay said, you don't see a lot of hitchhikers anymore because number one, most people are too scared to stop nowadays, which I get. And most people are afraid to hitchhike nowadays that would have hitchhiked for a ride back then, you know.
I don't know that it was that safe then. I got to be honest. Like,
I don't
mean,
know that it was either, but we used to pick people up all the time. But we had one rule.
Hitchhike all over to my town.
And when they get in, we would be like, we smoke. It would usually be me and my best friend. We smoke. If you don't like the smell of cigarettes,
we wouldn't tell you nothing.
It wasn't cigarettes that I
it's my
smelled.
car.
Okay, I can still start to smell it. Do you ever go places and you get a whiff of something and you're like, it brings a memory to you? Like you smell something like, there's a smell and I can't identify it, but every now and then it'll bring me right back to that.
Old Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah, exactly right. That's exactly right. So, anyway, but that was the first. That was, I wouldn't say the first. I hitched like maybe 3 or 4 times. That was the last one I can remember. And yeah, that'll pretty much do it.
Oh man, that brings back memories of me driving around in Florida. I have, you know, typically in Florida, most of us down here, we usually drive trucks, right? Little trucks, not like big giant, you know, mud trucks. But I remember a guy hitchhiking, and I don't know, it's probably like 26, 27. I pull up, you need a ride, man? He's like, yeah. And he goes to get her. I'm like, no, in the back, bro.
Yep.
Well, you're by yourself. I don't know you. You want to ride or not? And he's like, hold on. He jumped right in the back.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, and I lean out. Where are you headed? As far as you can take me. All right, man. As soon as I got to where I was going to make a right, I was like, all right, I'm going that way. All right, thank you, appreciate it. Jumps out of the back of the truck. I'm like, whoa, off I went.
Yeah, because back then there were no seatbelt laws, and you could ride in the back of the truck.
You're right. You could just jump in the back of somebody's truck, man. And I did it plenty of times hitchhiking. Someone would stop and they'd just give you a thumb.
Yeah.
Basically, he's telling you jump in the back, and you were like, "Oh, hell yeah, jump in the back." Where are you headed? Oh, that way. All right. And then when you saw that, if they were going past where you were going, you would just tap on the window and point. And they would pull over, you jump out, thank you. And it's all.
There you go.
You
Well,
can't
that
do
seems a
that
little
these
more
days, though.
safe for sure because it's still
you
kind
can't
of
do
out.
that these days. That is
I would not do that. I would not recommend doing that these days.
Smart.
Nope.
Hell no. So Nick, we had to skip you. Looks like you disappeared.
Yeah, what happened? Did you not pay the bill or something like that? Or?
That was a weird thing. It cut out, but I could still hear the music. But I couldn't hear none of y'all.
Oh,
You weren't here. You were completely blank, and you were gone from back screen. So I don't know what happened.
It's appropriate. You ghosted us.
We just thought you were mad. We thought you were mad with us and just cut out and left. So
Yeah.
we were bashing you. We were saying terrible things about you while you were gone. So just
I was concerned you may not have realized you were gone. So.
And Mama J was the only one looking out for you. The both of us would just kept
Especially
on
if you
moving
still
on.
hear the music. Wait a minute, I hear the music. They just quit talking. Like that's what? Are they ignoring me? What the hell's going on, guys?
Exactly.
Let me in.
I keep forgetting. I got this bottle. It keeps hitting me in the face.
All right, Nick, it's your turn, my friend. Since we skipped you, we'll come back to you. How does that sound?
Okay. Well, I'll do one toilet paper story.
You were a real hoodlum, weren't you? All these things
Right.
are crimes. You're
You get a
admitting
twofer
to
on the hollow.
crimes. Is there a statute of limitations on these crimes, or is that already expired? It's probably expired. Okay, go ahead.
There was about 10 of us in the back of a Ford Ranger truck. And we were there, a friend of ours' house that wasn't with us, Earl. And we're toilet paper. All of a sudden, he comes out with a shotgun. Shit shoots up in the air. Boom! Everybody takes off running. First thing I do, start running. Somebody come behind me, pushing me down, twisting my ankle. They take off. I'm left there hiding behind the car. He walks around the car. Hey, what's going on? I had to try to make up a story. Well, these group of kids were running down the road and they tackled me and pushed me out of the way. I'm like, I don't know who they were. Yeah.
I wasn't with them.
I wouldn't believe
this
I swear.
story? Did he believe this?
What's that?
Did he believe this story, this falsehood you were telling?
No.
No. I was going to say I could look at you and tell you you're a troublemaker. You didn't have to say. You're just like, no, this is the bad kid right here. He's the head of the bad kids. That's what this one is.
Your friends bailed and left you behind.
Yeah.
So much for no man left behind, huh?
Yeah, right. Trainee hobbling down the road.
So what happened to you? Did they give you a wedgie or something like that? What happened?
Nah, I just took off.
Oh, he let you leave? He didn't break your kneecaps or anything? Oh, that's a shame.
He figured that
Didn't
twist
give you a good
ankle was
smack.
enough.
He give you a slap. Steal your candy or
It's just for
take your
prosperity. Whack. Give you the old back of the head smack. Yeah, dumbass. And just go. You could have got shot. Whack.
Yeah, right.
I'll give you a good smack in the head. Oh, man. All right. All right. Let's check out our hashtags. Did anybody post a hashtag?
There was
We
two.
got candy corn. We got skull. All right. So,
Mama J, what do you want to
Mama
pick?
J?
Well, we'll go with what Seth picked because that's what I had said too. So we'll go with
Candy corn.
Or go
Okay.
with candy corn.
Candy corn.
He's going to be the only one in the giveaway other than us. This episode.
And what you're going to win is candy corn. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Actually, that's not true. It'll be actually a decent gift. I would never do that.
It's in the mystery.
All right. We'll put in the hashtag candy corn, and you're going to win some prize action here.
Some prize action. It's fun.
Hashtag candy corn. Entries in there. All right. We got 2 entries so far.
We'll give people a
Draw that here shortly. We'll
That's
draw
just
that
me
here.
and Seth.
Mama's gonna win it. You know that, right? Maybe I should. Here, I'll join just for chits and giggles.
Some good ones on there. Good ones.
So it could be a trick or a
goodness.
treat. Could be a trick or a treat.
All right. So whose turn is it? Mama J, is it your turn? Or did you chase? Is it Chase your turn?
No, I haven't gone yet.
Oh,
Let me think here. Let's see. What time are we rocking here? 8:30.
120.
All right. So we're coming close to the last story or whatever. So I'm
Okay.
going to go with. Let's see. Oh, I better get this right, or the wife will hang me here. 1, 2. So
Don't name names. Don't name
no.
names.
I'm just. I renewed my vows, and I'm like, when did we do that?
You did it
So
on
I don't wanna
Halloween
get-
for real?
So what we did was we had a Halloween. One of my fondest memories. I'm going to say in the past few years. That way I don't have to put a date on it. Would be we had a Halloween party. I used to have. I don't know if you know this about me, but I used to have epic Halloween parties, like over the top epic Halloween parties. Everybody would clamor to come to said Halloween party
No,
because
there you go.
I had games with good prizes, and we not just we're gonna have the best costume, worst costume. No, we had Wrap the Mummy. So you'd get 2 people each team, and you give them toilet paper, and they'd have to wrap the mummy. So one of them's the mummy, one of them's the rapper, and we set them with a time limit. We'd have games. We had epic parties. We hadn't had a good epic party in about 3 years. When we moved from our last house to our last house, but we decided to have a Halloween party. I have Halloween stuff. I have so much of it, it's in storage. I need a separate storage for the amount of Halloween
You got a
stuff
storage
that I
unit
have.
just for Halloween stuff?
Right. That's the
No,
type
no,
of
no.
Halloween parties we would have. So we decided to have a Halloween party, but we we're going to renew our vows. And I got to tell you, that was epic because we were able to have all our friends, family, great party, another just epic party. And it lasted for, I think it was 9 hours. It was a crazy, awesome time. And I got to renew my vows. And the coolest part was I wish
didn't know they expired. They expire?
vows.
Yeah, well, why are you renewing them? It's like your license.
Because they get sick of you and you get
vows again.
You got, after a while,
you forget them.
Well, I had an idea where we set it up to where we had handmade built, basically coffins. Right, we had this straight old school like coffin shape, had full size coffins built, but I had one specifically built for her, silk lined and everything, and she was a vampire, I was a vampire killer, and she was in the casket. We planned the whole thing, so it was an epic moment where we changed the music. Hey, they're getting married, everybody came out, like renewing their vows, everybody came out, and I walked over to a casket. Like, it was a full production, but I was able to open the casket, and my vampire bride was in the casket. I helped her out, and we renewed our vows.
That was nice
in front of everybody. It was such an awesome thing, and I will never ever forget it. It was almost chokes me up a little bit, because I'm telling you, friends, family, production of it all. We had smoke machines. It was really cool. It was really cool. So yeah, that was one of my fondest Halloween moments, was having a Halloween party and renewing my vows as a vampire slayer, marrying a vampire, my beautiful wife. So.
Very cool. Your wife must really trust you. My wife would never get in a coffin and say, "Hey, can you get this coffin? We're gonna have to do this."
As she flew in, best friends and everything.
She's like, "I hear digging. What's going on there?" It's all part of the production. Don't
it's
worry.
all part of the production.
I'm nailing the lid down. We need to nail the lid down for authenticity. You know what I mean? That's just
Are we supposed to be bang?
We're gonna reenact Kill Bill. We're gonna remember the scene in Kill Bill. We're gonna reenact that. Does that sound good for you, or no? Yeah,
great time. We had professional photographers, but I wish I would have filmed it. I wish I would have did a lot more filming.
So you have picture evidence that this actually happened.
I do have picture evidence. Absolutely,
that's nice. Great.
I mean, I didn't know.
You don't remember the year that it happened, but you do remember it happening.
Right. Right. I think it was 2020. I'm going to say 2020.
So during the pandemic, is that what you're saying? Was
everyone
wearing a mask?
No, it was right after the pandemic.
Oh.
So wasn't even that long ago.
Yeah, I was going to say it was 22 or something. 22, maybe?
22,
21?
Well, that's why I didn't want to put a date on it. I said a few years back. Come on, man.
I gotta think your wife knows you don't remember the day.
She knows every day. She knows my old phone number from 25 years ago. She knows all of these numbers and addresses and things. I'm just clueless.
Yeah.
So it's funny because when we were kids, we had to memorize everybody's phone number. You're lucky if you memorize even one phone number.
I barely know my own.
My boss is saying, "What's your work phone number?" I'm like, "I don't know." He's like, "I know you got 2 phones." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, what's the number?" I don't know.
How often do you call yourself? How often do I call myself? Never. How about that?
Right? Like, hold on, I'll call you, and then you'll know the number. I call you, you know the number, right? That's how it works. I don't know the number. I forgot it a long time ago.
But it's true.
Sassy.
It's true. Hey, Sassy, it's true that people don't remember numbers. I'm going to tell a quick little story that's not related. We went to Red Robin for our birthday burgers. They give you free birthday burgers. And me and my mom
this is an actual birthday, or you just faked it to get the free burger? I'm just
me and my mom's birthdays are 10 days apart.
Show an ID.
So we go and we just do it all together. And my dad and my son went and we ordered the food, and you have to give them your phone number for your account to get your free burger, right? So I gave them mine, and then my mom's like, okay, she goes, oh, I think it's my old cell phone number. Anybody remember my old cell phone number? And we're all sitting there going, no, we're all looking through our phones. We don't have it. My dad went to the restroom, right? And he comes back and he sits down. He goes, what are you guys doing? Because we don't usually use phones at the dinner table. Okay. So we're looking for Mom's old cell phone number because that's the only way she can get her birthday thing. And my dad's all, oh, wait, this man, and I'm talking, this was like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, pulls out his wallet opens it up, looks through, pulls out a piece of paper, and has my mom's cell phone number on it. And we're like, what the hell?
The old man kept records.
Right?
That's how we used to have to do back in the day. You'd have like 5 numbers stuffed
And
in
that's
your
how
wallet.
my
If
dad
ever-
was still.
If I ever lose my mind, I want somebody to bring me home, and they might need to know the number, so write it on a piece of paper, right?
I always wrote on the wall.
Check his wallet. You might have.
We did it, you know. We all, and we had. There was one of the girls that used to work with me. I was really close to her, and she had gone with us for the birthday dinner, and her and my son are like the same age, and when my dad did that, she just sat there laughing. She's like, I have never seen anybody in my life do something like that. Pull out a piece of paper with a phone number. I said, well, that's because you're too young to remember when we did that.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
You're way too young.
Yeah.
You definitely remember. Awesome. Great story. All right, we're at 8:41. 8:41. Do you want to hit this hashtag? Or wait a minute, or what do you want
Got
to do?
about 4 people in there.
All right. Well, how many is in it?
5
5
entries.
people. 5.
5 entries. And me
All
and
right,
Mama
we'll
J
give you
have to
one
go
last minute. You got 1 minute to get the
got
hashtag
1
in, and then we're
minute.
going to go ahead and rip it. How about that?
That sounds like a plan.
All right,
you
Mama
guys.
J, while we're doing that, I'll let you go, and then we'll let.
Did you go,
we'll
Shane?
You just went.
I did not. I went about the. Well, yeah, I did the
You just
renewed
told
my
the story
vows.
about your
Oh,
wife,
that's
wasn't
right.
that it?
Mama Jason's.
There was like a whole 8-minute long
So-
thing.
I
My
tried to.
best friend
some
used to
time
throw.
going.
We used to always have parties at her house, right? And when we lived in our old neighborhood, she was renting the house next door to her mother, and my parents lived right across the street. So we all had kids. We went to this party. We all brought people with us to this party. And then about 8:30, the kids all went to the grandparents' house to go to bed. Well, we all just continued the party, right? And worked out perfect, okay? But it was our last party there. And I'm going to tell you, so many things happened that night, I don't even think I can remember them all. Okay? We had people at this party where we were both looking at each other going, do you know that person? No. What did they come with? I don't know. And then there was a chick sitting on the brick wall, okay? And all of a sudden, she went to jump off and like push, and the brick wall crumbled. And we all stood there like, what the fuck just happened? And she said, and we're like, you know, first my friend says, you all right? She goes, yeah. She goes, I don't know what happened. We're like,
Was she one of them big girls? Was it one of those type of
"What's
things?
it, girl?"
Did
And
she
I
have a
said,
big booty?
"Who did you
Because
come with?"
I'm
She
thinking,
goes,
tear down a wall. I mean, that's some good stuff right there.
how she got up on the wall, I'm not even sure. But I
okay.
said to her, I said, well, who did you come with? She goes, oh, me and my friend right there. And I said, well, who did that friend come with? She goes, oh, we were walking down the street and you guys were partying. So we just
No,
joined the
show
party. And we're like,
Shut up.
and the cops show up right at one point because somebody's complaining. And as the cops are standing there and they're talking to us, they're like, what happened to this wall? We explained to them what happened to the wall. We had already spoke to the guy over there, okay? So it was going to be handled the next day, but we weren't going to mess with it that night. And everybody was already intoxicated. And then they said, well, we also want to let you know about 4 houses down, there's 2 guys passed out on the lawn. Do they belong here? We're like, what?
Do they
So
belong
we go
to you?
down there, and it's 2 guys that we thought went home because we couldn't find them anymore.
They didn't make it very far.
They were down on somebody else's lawn, passed out.
Well, they got halfway there. That was good enough.
I
I
mean,
mean, it was
effort.
It was like one thing after another. I mean, there were 5 people, women go to the restroom together, and we're at a house, okay? So you got 5 women in a bathroom together. You got 3 sitting on the tub, 1 sitting on the toilet, 1 looking in the mirror, right? And I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden the 3 on the tub were in the tub, and
dear.
the shower curtain was down on top of them.
Well, that's a party.
It was like one down
This party just got out of control.
Oh, and it was the first night I've
Was
ever.
this at Diddy's
ever.
house? Did this happen at Diddy's house? Because I
Right.
think I was
But
there
I-
people involved. 'Cause I
No,
feel
but
like
I'm gonna
the
tell
story's
you,
getting
we don't
Yeah.
do that.
The Playboy Mansion.
Playboy.
It was like one disaster after another. It didn't matter. And I will tell you, that was the first night ever that me and my BFF tried chewing tobacco because her husband was chewing tobacco.
What?
We smoked. We smoked.
Green in the gills.
We did chewing tobacco. So we grabbed it. We put it in our mouth. We're standing there. No one said don't swallow.
Are you serious?
And all of a sudden we were both back.
He got L awesome. He's totally clipping this.
Hey, he just clipped that. That JKL just clipped that.
That just happened, right? It totally just happened. Yeah. You got to spit.
And ever since then, we always would call her house the house of shenanigans, because after that night, we're like, what else could go wrong? You know?
Oh man, sick as a dog, green in the gills. Oh, that is the worst
It's
thing
probably
ever.
still in there. That stuff doesn't go away. It's probably just stuck to something inside.
I think we went to bed at like 5 a.m. or something.
Oh man, that reminds me of my high school years. We used to drive around looking for parties, and we'd see a party,
and just
we would
show
literally pull up, and we would just walk in like we were supposed to be there.
There were a lot of
We
people
did it
that
every. We did a. I went to a couple awesome parties, man. That I should not have been there.
Did they ever discover you? Like, who is this
No,
guy?
That's one thing we never were discovered. As far as it was like Wedding Crashers, you just go. We discovered that early. Yeah, man. I had some awesome
They discovered it from you. You were there before the movie, so that was,
we turned into the party most of the time,
right?
Because we brought the goodies. So, oh, you guys got beer? Yeah, we got beer. Of course, we got beer.
Oh no, we used to walk around with bottles of alcohol right in our back pockets, like the thin bottles. We'd have them right back there, you know, for our shots as we were going around.
You guys drinking Zima.
Zima.
They're drinking Zima. Wait a minute. What do you mean?
Is that even around anymore? That can't even be around anymore, is it?
It comes back every like in the grid.
Still get a Zima?
Yeah,
it comes back every now and then, like in the grid.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Nick, is this your drink of choice, Zima? You seem like a Zima guy.
When I was in college, it was what we drank. Because you can put puckers or anything in it, make it taste good.
Oh, put now and laters and shit in it.
Yeah.
The old apple now and later, just chuck it in there.
Yep.
We used to drink all different kind back then, but I know Goldschlager was a big one for us. And
oh yeah. Jägermeister.
I can't even remember the names of them now, but it was the rule of the party was you brought a bottle of alcohol with you. Okay.
Yep.
And you got these people showing up that we don't even. They just were walking by. And we're like,
it's just
I don't know you.
Well, the party looked cool, so I just decided.
Come on in.
Well, it sounds
As long
like
as
fun.
you don't cause
Actually,
these
sounds
problems.
horrible. That doesn't sound like anything I would enjoy at all. I barely like hanging around with people I know, let alone people I don't know. I mean, good Lord.
Yeah, I would never. I don't think I'm the kind of person that would crash a party.
Indeed, Mad Dog 2020. Let's go.
Yeah,
Mad Dog, 2020.
The
Strawberry
Great Devil. Oh, Lordy.
There's some other ones we drink too. I just can't think of the names of them.
Boone's Farm, Strawberry Hill.
We didn't do wines. We did harder alcohol. We didn't do wine.
Oh, okay.
Nowadays, my best friend drinks wine all the time. That's what she drinks. I'm still not a wine.
It's got gold in it.
Gold.
Peppermint schnapps. Yeah. Rumpelmints. Oh, man. That's the most brutal shit ever. Oh, man. I remember those days. They were not good.
Well,
I don't know. I remember those days. I don't remember.
Like my early 20s.
Right. You remember the beginning of the day. It's just not the end of the day. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I would say around my late teens, early 20s is when Spuds McKenzie became very famous. Okay. So Corona was the big beer because Spud was out there promoting Corona. And I remember
no. That was Bud Light. What you can say?
Bud Light. What are you talking about?
What was the Corona dog? What was the Corona one?
Corona didn't have
Corona.
a dog.
It didn't have a dog. You're thinking of that
Chihuahua.
Taco Bell.
Wait,
Taco Bell.
wait,
Yo,
I
Taco
don't
Bell.
remember.
Now that was my jam. You know what I'm saying? This
No,
is how
but
I
I'm
ended up.
telling you, Corona was
Taco
supposed
Bell.
to be the big beer, and maybe I got the commercial wrong, but let me tell you,
Yeah.
they gave us peach
Spuds.
Corona. I
Oh.
thought it was the worst thing in the world.
Oh.
I took a drink and I was like, "This is nasty." You know, and ever since then, no offense, and I'm sorry, but I always just say it's Mexican piss water. I don't like it. It's nasty.
my neighbor that's been behind me for about 2 years, he's been dying to come over and introduce himself. And I guess this happened a couple of weeks ago. He was cutting trees or bushes down in his backyard, and my wife just happened to be in the backyard with the cats. And he's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And she ends up talking to him. He's like, "I've knocked on your guys' door a couple of times. I wanted to introduce myself, but you guys never come to the door." And she's like, "Was there music playing?" And he's like, "Yeah, I could hear it on the back porch." She's like, "Well, yeah, we usually party on the back porch, so we're never going to hear the front door. Like, unless we know you're coming over, we don't answer our front door. You can knock all day. We will not go out there." It's a Florida thing. I don't know. Most people just, you got to be announced. Even if you're a friend and you just show up rando and I open the door, "What's up?" You call me, you just show up. It's not time to hang out. So anyway, long story short.
So you're saying if I showed up, you wouldn't let me in?
Well, circumstances. I guess circumstances.
I see.
I'd be thrilled if you showed up. I would absolutely be thrilled, but I see you on a weekly basis. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be thrilled if you just show up.
I see. Well, once I come in, I'm like a disease. You can't get rid of me. You know what I'm saying?
Like a gift that keeps on giving.
Get me out of there. You know?
So he tells the wife, like, blah, blah, love guy. She's like, "Well, you know, you should come over, meet my husband, whatever. We usually hang out on Fridays." So he comes over on Friday. He comes in. She answered the door. Me and my guitar player are chilling on the porch. We're drinking beers and whiskey. We're having a good old time listening to death metal and just cutting it up. And I got a new game, which is Drunken Battleship. But that's another story. So we're out there having fun, playing Drunken Battleship. And this guy walks in. I don't even recognize. I don't know who you are. And I immediately was like, I went to stand up like I'm about to have to hurt somebody because this guy just randomly walks in my house. And then my wife, I see her, she's like behind him going, "Neighbor." Because she saw my face.
Hustle with
way to go, you know?
Oh,
you're supposed to walk in front of them and be like, "Hey, the neighbor's here." Like, he just comes out. Blah, blah, blah. You're saying something or other. Then I'm your neighbor. I'm okay. Now I'm starting to get, I'm starting to, dots are connecting. And he's got a couple Coronas. He's got like, I think 3 in one hand and 1 in another. He drops one. It busts open. He's apology. No. So we're cleaning that mess up. And then he's like, and once that was all over, he's like, "I brought a couple Coronas over." And I just looked at him. I was like, "Well, your first mistake was you brought Coronas into my house." I was like, "We drink American beer in this house." And he looked at me with this face. I was like, "Hey, man, I was just kidding. I'm just breaking the ice."
I thought he was going to say that one that dropped over there, that was yours. Okay. Yeah, that was yours right there. You have to wring it out of the mouth to get it.
How dare you bring Corona into this house? And he just looked at me like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." And I was like, "No, I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. I'll take the Corona." Although we had like me and my boy, we always have, we pre-party. We get a bucket each. We fill them with brewskis. And then we go out on the back porch and drink said brewskis and have a couple shots of whiskey while we're doing it.
There you go.
I was like, I appreciate it or whatever. He had a Halloween party a couple nights ago. He invited us to the Halloween party. And, of course, we didn't go to the Halloween party. I don't know any of those people. And we listened, and they were playing horrible music. Let me tell you something. He doesn't watch my show. He has no idea. So the music was really horrible. Me and the wife were on the porch the whole time listening to their party. Oh, thank God I didn't come to the party. Holy smokes.
Because of the music?
Yeah, and you could just hear they had what was just going on over there.
And play whatever you want.
Oh, it was bad. It was bad music like that. Mama J would definitely not be listening to. And
what is it? Nate, give me a song. Why do I think it's something I would like? Go ahead.
Yes,
what song is this?
We don't listen to that.
I don't really. One that I recognize that I don't like, November Rain, Guns N' Roses.
Hey, I like that song.
I like November Rain.
What's wrong with you?
Are you playing that at a Halloween party?
No,
Seriously?
No.
Unless you're
Seriously?
crying in the corner, I don't see the point. I mean,
Oh, there you go. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have played
weird,
that
a
at
weird thing to play at a party.
We played our music, but a lot of times, like at our Halloween parties, we would listen to Ozzy or Alice or Halloween music or
Something,
Rob
yeah,
Zombie
more
or,
spooky or whatever.
Mash, or the chicken
Something.
song, chicken dance song, or something like that,
No,
right?
that's weddings, right?
Oh, weddings, right. Well, you have
baseball
Halloween
games.
weddings, so it's the same thing, right?
They're
play
all doing
chicken
the
dance
time
at
warp
Halloween
over there,
wedding?
and you know how I
Yeah.
feel about that. I'm like, oh great, they're doing the time warp. I'm definitely glad I did not go over there.
Time warp. What is that, like a line dance? What is that? Time warp.
The time warp again, the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, I never really saw it. It was
It's
never
like
my
the
thing.
man time.
Oh, well, be glad you did, because I sort of
Pass.
cult classic. Okay.
Right. Half right. You're half right. It's a cult thing. I don't think it's a classic. Anyway.
I'm 100% Rocky Horror Picture Show has a cult following. It does. There are
Yeah.
a lot of
There's a
things
lot
like
of things.
It's
that
horrible.
David Koresh had one of those
Xanadu
too, and that
with
didn't end well
Elizabeth
either.
Dawn.
So
I mean, I like it.
I like it
Yeah,
too.
but
cool.
My son's actually gone to the theater a few times and seen it where people show up dressed up and they're out.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the
They have
aisle
that here in
doing
Florida where they all go
Yeah.
to the theater and they redo it.
Yeah,
Like
and a
it's
lot
whole-
of them show dressed up as characters, and yeah, they react. And yeah, it's
Oh
crazy.
no.
Say a
I
little
have
line.
never
me
gone,
out.
but my son went with some friends one time. He goes, "Mom, it's so crazy." He
Count
goes,
me
"They didn't go dressed
out.
up. They just went to watch, and they were just like,
oh, some
oh,
people
wow.
like it. That's fine. It's just not my bag. That's all I can say.
Welcome in, man.
You got enough to, oh, good. You put the hashtag in. I said,
Yeah,
"Got
hit
enough time
that
to go
hashtag.
Oh, Real James showed up. Real James.
Really,
All
right.
But yeah,
We're
it's
just
so
telling
crazy.
Halloween stories. Get you caught up. Going Halloween stories.
Yeah, Dad,
Hey,
put in the hashtag corn. They're going to draw the giveaway in a second.
yes. That was supposed to be a minute ago, but we'll go ahead. Let's
Like
see
5
here.
minutes ago.
Let me play.
I don't know why
that's
everyone's
5
coming
minutes
in
long.
now.
What's
What
this one?
what time is it? Almost 9. All right, well.
Well, the
Whatever.
game's about half because the game's a stinker.
Oh, that's right.
They're
Well,
getting their
let's
ass
see.
kicked.
For the
that's
people that
right.
were watching the
Oh, no, I
game,
forgot.
did you not think it was going to be a stinker? Have Miami Dolphins in it? What are we talking about here? What a horrible team.
Which is funny because my guitar player, he's a Miami fan. He's like, I was like, you can hang out, man. I'm gonna do the podcast wherever you can watch the game because he's just doing his thing or whatever. And he's like, yeah, I didn't watch it last week and the Dolphins won, so I'm definitely not watching this week. I was like, oh, all right, man. All right,
He's,
well, I'll
he's the
catch
bad
you later,
luck guy.
bro.
He's the bad luck guy.
Yeah, so he's totally. All right, guys, we're gonna give you 11 seconds. Get in the hashtag candy corn
There
for
you go. A lot
our
of people
giveaway.
showing up all of a sudden.
Thanks for hanging out on Devil's Night with the Barbarian Horde Variety Show. We definitely appreciate you guys. If you're new, if you're catching it on the rewind, hit that subscribe, notification bell, future videos, future content like this with the Barbarian Horde. We want to thank our guests for this evening, Mama J, my mental sister, and my man Nick Bayer. He's pretty much, I'm designating the mascot of the
Yeah,
Horde.
he's
There
the
it
man
is.
that sees all. He's the you know.
He's the man. You can't follow him
You
on
give me a
YouTube.
moment.
You know, maybe he'll follow you. You'll feel privileged. I don't know.
Well, don't let him follow you too close. You
Put
know
a
what
door
I'm
in
saying? He
front
doesn't
of
know
you
how
that
close
says
he
the
is.
great Oz.
You never know. You never know.
If you want to see
Thanks
Nick,
once
this
again.
is the only place you can see him. Yeah, he doesn't leave his
That's right.
house.
That's
He
right.
is the only place you're going to see him is right here. So,
And
you
we're
know.
not even charging you yet to look at it. So
Right. That's right. Barbarian Horde Variety Show. All right, let's get it going. Let's pull up
Let's
this
do it.
hashtag here.
All right, let's do it.
See what we got here. How many do we got? We have 9. Oh, look at that. All
Yeah,
right.
people
9
show up.
entries. All right,
Yeah,
you
people
guys.
finally showed up towards the end of the broadcast, but hey, better late than
They
never.
only show up for the giveways. You only love us for our giveaways.
Oh, dang.
There it is.
I bet I can scare me.
All right, you guys. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
good luck. I think Mama Quick's in there too. Did Mama Quick show up?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought I saw her name just flash.
All right, Gotham City. Gotham City.
All right.
All right, Andrew.
Andrew. If you need the mystery box, I need to go get it. I left it on the stack for some
Well,
reason. I can-
unless his son or somebody's there, we're going to have to tell him too what we see.
I see. Well, then it just, you know.
I'm looking. No. Okay, there we go.
It's a little crooked. I was standing in a pothole. Let's see.
Obviously.
I don't know what happened there. That was not very good.
Andrew, you still here?
All right, Andrew.
I haven't seen him comment in a while.
Yeah, we'll have to give him a few seconds, but
Yeah,
otherwise
we'll give him a,
you'll draw
yeah, we'll
again.
yeah, we'll wait for a minute or so. We'll get it together.
There
we
it
go.
is.
Oh, there
What
it is.
do we
What
get?
did I get?
What do you
All
got? What
right.
do we got?
Okay.
Well, there's a lot up there. There's what is that dude's name? He's the stuffy animal, the plush. And then there's a mystery box, of course. The new pop I put up there is Sloth from the Goonies.
Nice. And some sloth action.
Some Sloth action.
There's Adam Warlock.
Cedric
There's a
Diggory,
Batman
Harry Potter.
Funko Soda, but you probably already have it.
That's some Marvel
No,
Collector
it's
Core,
all
which
money.
they stopped doing, so those should start going up in value. Those old school.
Yeah, I was looking to see if there was any other Batman, but I don't see anything else.
Batman.
They got a Batgirl.
Batgirl.
Andrew, I don't know if you have Batgirl.
Batgirl. Oh, that might have cash in it. You never know.
Maybe. It's in one of the sodas. I can promise you that. Other than that, can't tell you.
Yeah.
It's been up there for a while
And
though
the stuffed
too.
guy
So
is
just saying.
from Duck Dynasty.
Yes. Duck Dynasty
guy.
stuff. The plushie.
So
What was the
which one
guy?
would you
What was
buy?
the guy's name? What was that old man's name?
I don't remember.
Old man.
Was it old man?
Yeah, just old man.
I don't know.
Now, don't be like, okay.
Give me the mystery. All right, I knew you were going to do that. I'll be back.
All right.
Good choice.
Great
Hopefully,
choice.
it's not a dirty sock.
Yeah.
Candy corn. It could be
Yeah.
candy corn.
Mystery could be, not so good. I'm just saying. You never know. I've been trying to convince him to put something not so good in the mystery box.
That's what he should do. It's like
Because most of the time people will pick the
a
mystery
trick or a
almost every
treat.
time.
I mean, it could be something different. He could put in. He could take one of them common sodas and stick it in
You
there,
want a can of sardines.
or a can of spam or sardines or something.
Some spinach.
You know,
So-
one little loose M&M. I don't know.
So my fellow candy corn connoisseurs, do you remember a few years back, Walgreens did candy corn that tastes like Thanksgiving dinner?
Yes, yes, I
God.
do.
Please
I
no.
do.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
What
got
did
the
you get?
flag.
Oh man! Holy
It's
shit!
the light and sound one.
Oh yeah.
How is that even in your possession? Is what I want to know. What do you mean?
There was a deal going on at Funko a while back, and my plan was to smash it to 1 million pieces, and I never got around to it. And I said, I'll give it to some dude that wants it. There you go.
Right,
If-
exactly.
Oh, that is a hell of a
And guess what?
freaking grab, bro.
You got
Yeah.
tricked.
Tricked. Oh man, hell of a grab right
I don't like
there,
the
bro.
Flash either, but that's because he gives me.
Come
creepy.
on.
It's
that's
actually a pretty
badass.
decent pop if you like Flash, but like the thing lights up back down there. Do you have this one, Chase? You have
I
that
do
one,
not.
Chase?
I do not. I do not.
It's a
I
pretty,
do
it's
not,
a pretty decent one if you like
That's
Flash.
pretty cool.
I hate him,
Flash
of course,
is
but
crap.
I like that it
He
has,
is.
the sounds. 'Cause I got the
Right.
Vader one, because it was a new Funko product.
Mhm.
It's something that they'll probably never dabble in again. So
Yeah.
yeah, and it's DC. If you're a DC fan, you almost got to have, any
Yeah, I got
lights,
licensing,
sound,
man.
DC. You got to go for it.
I say
Yeah,
I'm
there
a
you go.
DC fan, but truthfully, I'm not. I'm just a Wonder Woman fan.
Right.
I say I'm not a Marvel fan, but truthfully, I am just a tad. I'm a Wolverine fan.
Yeah. Not Deadpool.
Ugh,
everybody loves Deadpool.
I hate
Yeah.
Deadpool.
I do.
I almost dressed up as Deadpool and came to the show because I was like, well, it is
There
the
you
night before Halloween. Maybe I should just do a thing, and I got a whole Deadpool suit. Maybe I should just chuck that on, but I knew Mama J was going to be hanging around. She's going to give me the stank eye all night because I'm dressed as Deadpool.
Yeah, you dressed as Deadpool, I believe it.
See? So I knew better.
I could not sit here and look at Deadpool all night.
All right, you know the drill, Gotham City. You got to hit up Barbarian on his Instagram with your full name and address. I know you probably won before, and you might have already done that. But
Yeah, I've got some
it's
stuff
not
to
like
still
he keeps
send.
it in an index card, you know. So just
My
be like,
memory
hey,
is
I won that
terrible.
flash.
You know, there's two people
Shoot him a
repeatedly I've sent things to the wrong person twice. One of them was Nick, wasn't it? I said
Yeah.
I pulled a Nick. He even said you pulled a Nick by sending my package to somebody else and vice
Sent you a
versa.
message.
And I convinced
pulled
both of
it.
them that they were to take what I gave them, and they were very nice to do that.
So just hit him with the reminder on his Instagram.
I'll try. I'll do better.
Bearded Barbarian Collectibles. All right. All right. Well, we're creeping towards the end of the show. What time is it? 9 o'clock. All right. We are. I guess we're at the end. 7
Yeah,
to 8,
sure.
8 to 9.
Yeah.
So at the end of the night, we usually tell you what we got going on, hit you with the hashtag, and then we get on out of here. So that's what we're going to do. We definitely appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And honestly, we haven't really pinned a day or time. We're just going to go with the flow here. In the next couple weeks, you have to hit the notification bell. Follow us on Instagram. We might pop up there and tell you, we're having a show tonight. Come hang out. Hit the hashtag. Hit
Most
the
likely
thumbs
it'll
up.
be Thursday or
and all
Friday. I mean, those are more likely than the other days.
Well,
but
we kind
you
of
know, never know.
we kind of thought Thursday night football. Maybe we should switch it up. You know,
Yeah.
We tried a Friday. It was okay. We usually have more on Thursday. Then we tried Thursday. About the same as Friday. Right?
Meh.
It's the holidays. We understand. Family, friends, holidays. We get it. But we're all over the map, so you got to hit the notification bell. Follow us on all your social media platforms and come hang out with us. We definitely enjoy hanging out with you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up the show. Hope everybody has an awesome Halloween and stay out of trouble. If you're out partying, definitely get a designated driver. Don't be pulling any fast ones. There's a lot of little kiddies out there walking. It might be dark out, but they're still out there trick-or-treating.
And
So,
you guys are too old to throw eggs
careful.
anymore, so knock it off.
Oh, you might get egged. So
Or
be
go
careful
with
out there.
If you do, at least cook them first. You know, like scrambled or
Make sure tonight you
all
lock your
easy.
doors because Mr. Ugly's out there and he's looking for
Get the
some
toll
mischief.
Yeah,
bigger.
Make sure you lock your doors tonight. All right, so let's start. He doesn't have a channel, but what do you got going on, my man? What do you got going on? You want to say hi to any special people? Do you want to bring up anything? Maybe there's a channel that you like and you want to promote. Let me know what's going on, Nick. What do you got going on, man? What's that?
I got a whole lot of nothing going on.
You got a movie we should be watching? Give us something. Give us something. Something cool. Something. You got a new band you've been listening to? You know, you got to end on a high note. Give us something.
Please don't tell me you're listening to Taylor.
The new Taylor Swift album? Are you just jamming it out?
I'm not
The
interested
life
in
of a
that.
showgirl.
No.
No, what you should say is, I ain't really got much coming on, but you can catch me hanging out with the Barbarian Horde whenever they have a show. And
That's about it.
all right. Mama J, what do you got coming up? What's going on in your world?
I'm so far behind. I haven't even, normally by now, all my videos for November would be filmed and posted. Not happening. It hasn't happened. I've had so much going on. But
Feel
make
ya.
sure that you're following me so that you know when I drop videos. Plus, I'm over on Whatnot at least once or twice a week doing auctions over there. And if you're interested in the Patreon, they all got something this month, every one of them. So you're missing out. And other than that, just watch for us on some Thursdays, some Fridays, some day around that time.
right on.
Yeah,
And speaking of, since I am a Patreon, I'll give you a little teaser.
Oh, you got one. There were only 3 in them. There were only
She
3
sent
from
us
the
out.
boxes.
If you're a Patreon, you got a trick or treat box. Could have been a trick, could have been a treat. I think I got the treat box. I don't know, but I did film the video yesterday. We'll be editing it shortly after we get off the air, and it'll be popping on for Halloween. I got a Halloween box. Of course, got to have video for Halloween, and it's a Patreon box from my girl, Mama J. So you got to check it out. That's what I got kind of going on. I got an awesome box from Mama J, and in the video, you'll follow the link to Mama J's page, and you got to sign up. You got to sign up. We get something every month. Could be a postcard, stickers. You get boxes for your birthday. You get Christmas boxes. You get Halloween boxes. You never know what you got coming. So you got to be a Patreon to get said box. Or you can just comment on her videos. She puts out videos all the time. Drop comments. You get entered into giveaways. Follow my girl, Mama J. But as far as what else I might have going on, I do have a lot of horror pops. Mr. Ugly wasn't able to get to all said horror pops to shoot videos because it's busy. This is his busy time. He's doing a lot of grave digging. He's hanging out with the crew. You know, Jason, Freddie, you know the guys. He's hanging out with them. He's ignoring me. So, you know, I'm going to try to convince him. We got videos to shoot. We're way behind. So you got to follow me over on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Follow the crew. Follow Chase's Kingdom. And you'll see all those videos. And yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on. Not much other than that. I might be doing some mystery box action soon. Follow the Instagram because I got some fire. What do you got going on, Barbarian?
Very good. So I've got a video I've actually recorded, edited, and posted to schedule an actual full-length video. Like I've done a lot of shorts. Jay, if you haven't seen my shorts, check out my shorts. You can click the calendar.
The calendar.
And so, yeah, the calendar, I opened all 24 of my ducks. So that's already been done. But I actually have a video coming out tomorrow. It opens at 10 a.m. with all the other videos. 10 a.m. There's like 14 of us, I think. Me and Melly Mel and McDorks and the whole group. And we did a box swap, and it's a Halloween Harry Potter themed. I recorded the video. I got to say, it's an amazing video took a lot of work to edit that sucker too. I spent a lot of time spending editing it, but I think it turned out pretty good. So hopefully you get a chance to check that out. It's a fun one. And then check out the person that I've swapped with. And I'll give you a little hint, and I'm not going to give a name of the thing. This is probably the person that I've swapped with has more subscribers than anybody I've ever swapped with before. So it gives me a little bit of stress to think that there might be more people watching something that I gave to somebody. So I pushed my wife almost completely over the edge when I was to death about helping me to decorate this box. So I put a lot of work into
decorated the box. Oh my god!
We decorated the outside of the box. We decorated the inside of the boxes. We decorated it. I had to wrap every package, decorated every package. It was a lot of work decorating the thing, and then I spent a lot of money on the stuff too. So
I'm looking forward to this, man.
Yeah, check that out. Check it out. It was a lot of fun. So anyway, go check it out. Starts tomorrow at 10. And then, of course, I have the other things I keep telling people that I haven't gotten around to because I've been spending all this time working on this thing. But I'll have Goonies soon and a bunch of other things I've got planned on going on. So I got some stuff in the box that I'll be doing, too. I got a Lego in the thing that I need to build. So,
Barbarian is
Lego party.
Time after tomorrow within November.
What's that?
I'm asking 8-Ball if you're going to drop a video in November.
Oh, you don't think I'll drop one at all in November?
No.
It says
says you may rely on it that you're not going to drop one.
Hey, you turned the words around there. Yes, you did. I can make myself
that was L.
I don't need your help.
That was probably L.
What is this called?
Lost footage.
It's the 80th anniversary Mattel 8-Ball. I wanted it because it was red and sparkly.
It's sparkly.
It's red and sparkly, and I said, "Oh, I want that 8-Ball instead of just a solid
red
black
and sparkly. There's no 8-Ball that's red and sparkly. That's not a thing.
Because it's the 80th anniversary, so everything has the red on it.
Because it's 80th. It's not more Christmassy.
I see. All right, well,
I'm
anyway,
looking
so
forward to all the videos. Awesome show tonight, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I had a blast. I don't know about you guys, but I had fun. And happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Halloween.
Everybody be safe out there. Let's hit them with some hashtags. Head on out of here. What do you think?
Nick. What's Nick going to say?
What do you remember?
Me first?
Yep.
Okay, here at Nick's Realm, join the realm. Oh, that's not right.
Wrong one.
It's the Houston way.
The Houston way. Our Mama J.
Until next time, guys, keep on rocking.
Join the kingdom, be the kingdom. Good hunting, everybody.
Goodbye from the Bearded Barbarian.
We'll catch you next time.